Hello? Hello! Hey everybody, happy Saturday! What? It's Saturday! And we're here in Microsoft Flight Simulator! How is? Are you keeping well? Have you been, keeping busy and stuff? Welcome. How's it going? This is kind of odd. Can't remember the last Saturday we were here. When was the last time we did? I can't remember. It's not important. Anyway, we have a flight plan thing to do. So, yes. Buttons, Murph. Did I mention there's going to be buttons? Holy what? So many buttons. So we have a flight plan, which you can see on 4Flight here beside me. So, we're here in Copenhagen. The Danes hate to see us leave. We're in a place called Kastrup. We're going to rumble over to Landvetter, which is over the Gothenburg neck of the woods. I'm doing the first leg in an offline kind of a mode because, well, there be gremlins about with the DC-6. Who'd have thought? So we're flying a Gicna just for the first leg, just to kind of show you it can be operated by an Aegis. But it is really, really nice. Then for the second leg, we're going to open things up. We're going to take off from Gothenburg and we'll be heading over to a place called Astorp, Echo November Romeo Kilo. Then we shall fly over Oslo. And then finally, we'll make a landing down to Notodden. Echo November Oscar. It'll be fun and fine and grand. Me head's a bit sore today, I'm not going to lie. It was going grand yesterday, and then today it's just like, yeah. So what better way to fix a headache than to confuse it with this thing? Hang on. What? It'll be grand. So this site before us, it is that of the McDonnell Douglas DC-6. It's from PMDG. Their first offering here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been streamed to death. Everyone's flying this thing. So I said I'd jump on the bandwagon. I'm in no way, shape or form going to teach you anything about operating this machine here. Leave that for Fabio. He'll sort it. He'll Fabio it. But, well, we will take it for a quick spin here. So our flight time in this aircraft today, it's about 30 minutes. We're going to depart from Copenhagen. We're on live time and live weather. So it's not too bad here at the moment. It will change. There's all sorts of stuff. Oh, it's a Douglas. McDonnell wasn't part of the... Right. Hang on, we'll start again. This here is the Douglas DC-6. He didn't know McDonnell. They weren't friends back then. Do you know what I mean? What did the McDonnell company make? Aircraft. We know what the other lad made. What did these guys make? There was a great sign in Ireland. It was a sign, right? I don't know how they got away with it, but essentially anyway, in Ireland, right, I call it Culchie Burger. It's called, Culchie Burger. It's called, what's it called? Supermax, right? And they had it the Super Mac, and McDonald's didn't like this. They were like, hey, that's infringing on our stuff. And they were like, no, we like it too. So a whole load of signs came up on like Irish national roads, and they were like a picture of like from the knees down of Ronald McDonald, and like the caption said, never mind that clown. Only in Ireland would you get it. Culchie Burger. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is this magnificent aircraft. As I said, it's been streamed to death. Everyone has been flying this thing. It's the most complicated and also intuitive aircraft you can actually get in Microsoft Flight Sim. It is study level. It comes with a huge manual, the guys over in PMDG also kind of made it a little bit easier to, well, do you know what I mean? Fly, because they have the AFE. We'll call them Auto for now. So it's just an iconic aircraft. It's beautiful to look at. Performance is actually quite good in the sim as well. So we said we'll give it a quick shot, and we're in the cargo variant of it, which is very pretty indeed. This went on sale yesterday from PMDG. It's really, really nice. Many thanks for the subscribe, my dude. It's for $55, I think. It's in around 55. It's on sale at the moment. Old MacDonald. So yeah, we're going to take this up for a flight. Don't know how to fly it, but we'll figure it out together. What could possibly go wrong? So, welcome to Buttons, for which there are many that live here. Yes, we've buttons up here. If we go further up, even more buttons. Yes. And, well, even if we go across here and out, wait till you see this now, and go across, look. Yes, there's even more stuff to do. This is like the fuse board. Do you know, your house, your circuit breaker panel. And there's even switches here, look. This won't be complicated at all. I tell you, if I can get this thing airborne, it'll be grand. Sir Murphbot forgot the first leg is solo. Huh? Oh, yeah. Listen, I can barely even sort out myself today. I didn't go... I was out last night. I was having the pints. And it's the first time I've been out having pints in I don't know how long. And it was a kind of a strange and yet wonderful experience. Everything was outdoors, which in Ireland, like, that's why we can't have nice things. Irish people like drinking outside, all sorts of crack. It's like letting the animals out of the zoo, keep them outside of the fence or cage, let them out and let them run wild with the guests. That's kind of what happens when you put Irish people in Ireland outside of the pub. All hell breaks loose. But it was great fun. So yeah, a couple of pints and... do you know what I mean? Mrs. Two-Tone assaulted me earlier on. She had a pot, yeah, and a wooden spoon. And I was in here earlier on, setting up my flight and doing a few things. And you know the way you kind of get tired in the afternoon? Especially on a Saturday. I don't know about you guys, but me on a Saturday, usually around now, usually after watching a stream from Alison, I'd be jaded because, like, there's so much going on. And I'd be, you'd be slouching in the chair. I'm going to have a little rest. Out of friggin' nowhere, bang, bing, bong, bing, bong. And I got such a fright, my leg came up and hit the table. And I burst my toe. I didn't burst it, but, like, do you know what I mean? The pain was real. But yeah, that's been great gas and excitement. So I have my cure for today. Cheers, my dudes. You're all welcome along. Happy Saturday. And, oh, yeah. Yeah. What just got up to last night? Was there any crack? Did you just have fun? It's the first Friday I've missed in I don't know how long. Oh, it felt so wrong. It felt weird and strange. Captain Sickbag says, how many toes have you damaged so far? All of them. Yep, all of them. All of them. So, yeah, just loads of people here in the chat. This is great to see. We'll say hello. With some music too. Or Singleton is here. Good to see you. Wayland has rambled in. Jan Moorcamp, Airwolf. Hello, my dudes. Mechanical Madness is here. Happy Saturday. Shark Kitty has rambled in. Hello to you. Spitfire REF 100. Good to see it. Andrew Hill has subscribed at a tier 1 for 4 months in a row. Many thanks, Andrew Hill. Ooh. Then we had a raid. We were raided. What? Sound the alarm. Alison Johnson raided with a massive party. Thank you so much, Alison. You're a star. And you need to go get foodage for the winnage. BMF Smurfy is here. Good to see you. Super Typhon is in the house. Piat691 is here. Good to see you, my dudes. Jacko Sensei has rambled in. Abo92 is here. Karunix has rambled in. Waltons. How are you, Waltons? Waltons is here. John Moorcamp says, I'm so hyped to see the DC-6. Alright, man. We shall be showing it. Captain Arash is here. Hello, my dude. I saw you flying this earlier. You do it so much better than I do. It's just going... There's going to be tears. Will they be joyful tears or will they be sad tears? We don't know. Goblin Zeus is here. Happy Saturday to you. Annalisa. How are you, Annalisa? She says, hello, Murph-inator. The Murphinator. And all the Fireflies. Annalisa, great to see you. Captain Sickbag says, normally I'd say hello, but it's early Saturday evening and I'm going to say hell. Good to see you, Captain Sickbag. Bad Dog rambles in. Hello, he says. Top of the afternoon to you. He's a great dog. Really great dog. Great to see it. Kozaki Flyers in the house. Soaring AJ has rambled in. Good to see it. Jefferson 2001. The man, the myth, the legend. He's here. He's over there. Good to see it. Viper Strike. Good to see you, my dude. Happy Saturday to you. Who else? It's great to see us all here on a Saturday. Rogers RC rambles in. Good to see him, my dude. Parrot is here. Hello. Gordon77. Hello. Who's this now? Captain Takashi. How are you? There's Captain Takashi there now. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Two Cats has rambled in. Mini Gikna for the win or lose. It's hard to call. It is a Gikna. But it's nice though. If there was ever to be a Gikna that we would say, look, this is a nice Gikna. You know what I mean? It's like that one person you know who's either very, very loud, very, very big, or very, very strange, and you bring them into an environment to meet other people who perhaps wouldn't be used to. Do you know what I mean? That's what this thing is. Come on, you can come with us. Okay. And it'll come along with us. Do you know what I mean? But it's a radial Gikna. Very good. Andy 10 is here as well. Good to see you, my dude. Who else? Colonel Fork is here. Just Douglas, not McDonald. See? This is what happens when Murph gets his hands on these things. We'll just break it. But yeah, it's good to see you. Gibbo Ireland is in the chat as well. Good to see you, Gibbo. I think I've already said that. Hello. I'll make mistakes tonight. I'm only telling you, I'll make mistakes. I'm not fully functioning today. I'm in a state of... Keen Lafford is here. Mrs. Two-Tone is here as well. Scare the crap out of me. Who else? There's more. But wait, there's more. Blackheart46, good to see him, my dude. Warhamster is here. Hey, Hammy's here. What's he saying though? Hello from work. Boo and hiss, he says. Boo and hiss from Hammy. That's how long it took me to find that, and I press that button all the time. It's going to be grand. Cy Murray is here. Good to see you. Chilled Corky. Goblin Zeus. Who else? Who's this? Context Switch. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Who else? Bodup is here. Top Gun 60. Good to see him, my dude. Currently up to there in his paperwork. All computer based and on a terrible IT system, says Warhamster. Oh no. Hardass 1 is here as well. Hello. The DC-6 is not a Gikna. It gets a pass. Colonel Fork says it gets a pass. It just got a pass. It's a pass. By the way, Colonel Fork will be live streaming tonight as well in the world of iRacing. And I shall partake in iRacing as well. We have a Firefly Grand Prix to do after this flight. So I'm going to kind of, you know what I mean? We're going to start making tracks here. Here's Johnny is here. The switchage on this thing is nuts. What a beautiful bird. But like, look at the state of it. Look at the state of this thing. Do you know what I mean? We need to give it a name. It has a name like kind of a big kind of a giant. Like Hank or something. Hi Hank, even the very tall have to drive. Do you remember your man out of The Simpsons, the big tall fella? What was his name? Did he even have a name? It's hard to know, lads. It's hard to know. Dutch Aviator is here. Good to see you. Amika is here. What up, dude? Hope you're well. Wombat49, happy Saturday, Murph, he says. Just think of the DC-6 as a four-engined Piper Arrow. Steve kind of said that. It's like, it's just like 4 Spitfires crammed into one. Okay, let's see what happens. Martin NL80 is here. Good to see you. John Smith, Bertha. Big Bertha. That's a great name, isn't it? We had, back in Baldonnel years ago, our neighbour, you know, like the 200-litre drums, you know, the steel ones, cut in half as a barbecue, but then they put like a hinge on it and it would close up. They used to call it Big Bertha. You used to get flames coming out the top of it. Bertha, yeah. This is Bertha. Hello, Bertha. Fireflies, Bertha. Bertha, the Fireflies. Now that we've all met, let's see, can we actually go flying in this thing? So, we are here in the flight deck. And there's many buttons. And there's many switches. And we... Oh, look at that. Hang on. You want the moon? Well, I'll get you the moon. Tie a big lasso around it. Remember that film? What was the film? What was that film? Look at the moon there. Isn't that kind of weird? Talk about timing or something. Do you know what I mean? You swear we planned it. Right. To get this machine started. Well, seemingly, right, it's only a matter of pressing a number of different buttons and switches in a certain order, and then you can power it up, right? So, let me see. We'll start here. Now, we have ground power connected, right? Which is handy. So, is it this way or this way? Oh, it was this way, look. We were going right the first time. So, what we need to do, we're going to go to ground power. See this button? Here's button number 1. Over here, ground power, light is on, illuminated. And we'll go to activate said power. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do, and the rest of it will just do its thing. Oh, do you know what we do as well? Did you hear that sound? Right? So we can turn on the lights, and we can make a sound out of the fasten your seatbelts. That's it for tonight. Lesson 1 complete. We'll see you on Monday. Good night. Could you imagine? So beacon light comes on. Yeah, we want that. Nav lights. Yes, yes, yes. Wing illumination. What do you reckon? Do we need that one or not? Who be this? Smoking haze. Welcome aboard. I don't know. Do we need this one? Wing illumination. Is it lights for the wings? Or is it like something else? What's that now? Look. That's a bit bright looking. Let's turn it off and see what happens. What's happening here? Forder Learn to Fly has just raided with 32 people. What? Forder, good evening to you, my dude. How was the flying the Mac Loop? Were you over that neck of the woods? Hope you're keeping well. Welcome everybody from Forder's stream. I'm Two-Tone Murphy, an Egypt for the most part, but I try to, you know, we'll have just a bit of fun. We'll just relax and chill out, and I leave the explanation of the important things to the likes of Forder, the likes of CDL, and for the likes of Fabio, because they know what they're talking about. I don't. I just come in and say, here's a button. So there's a button that says wing illumination. Oh, look. It was that switch. They are lights on the plane that point to the wings. We're learning so many things. Make sure you write this stuff down, lads. This is important. Now, what else do we need? Auto feather test. No, that's engine controls. Don't worry about that. Right, so we've lights on. Right? That's the main thing. And then we've generators here as well. Look. Turn them on. We're going to need them at some point. Not sure when, but at some point. So we're running on ground power. We have some lights on. And that's it for the moment. We won't worry about anything else. We have ignition switches here with magnetos and all of this kind of stuff. Forder says, hello, we just finished our Mac Loop award session. Oh, fantastic. Amazing. Well, you're very, very welcome. Thank you so, so much indeed for the raid. And happy Saturday to you all. I hope you're all having a good one. Murph is here with many buttons. And, well, hello. Yes. Here's something that PMDG said. There's people in the world like Murph. And, well, they're not very good at really anything. So we'll give them this. So, with that said, we'll close some doors, shall we? Yes, yes, yes. Bring in the stairs, as was our wont. And we're in a cold and dark state. But we can now remove some of the static elements. So, like I said, the tow bar, the wheel chocks, the pitot covers, the engine oil pans. Like, the detail of this thing, right? See the little stairs and the engine oil pans? Because these things would leak like a sieve. The iPad is cheating. I don't care. It's now my new best friend. Oh, do you know what else we can do? See how sophisticated I am, look. I can even open the window.
Change the route on Sir Murphy, or I'm going to kill you.
What's wrong with the route?
It's wrong.
What's wrong with it?
It's not right.
What do you mean it's not right? Hang on, route.
It's your last route.
Why is it? Wait, hang on. Sir Murphbot. Hang on, this is important. If I go into... Oh, why are you giving me more? The head is sore as it is. Commands. Look, it's already done. Turn it on. Turn it off. Okay. Refresh. We'll try a refresh. This always works. Now, look, there it is. Yes, yes. And, if... Oh, there's another button. Hang on. Don't go anywhere, because if I don't get this right, you'll be back down to me. Let's see if it works now. Hang on. Where's the other button I need? Oh, alert box. Yes, yes. Turn you on. Launch. I love pressing buttons that say launch. Not lunch, but launch. Right. Let's see if it works now. If this works, you have to do a victory dance. I did do! I'm not working!
You broke it.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what I'm thinking? Am I logged it? Yes, yes, yes. I know what's wrong. For that's not Sir Murphbot. Ah, don't do that to my head, it's sore. I know what's wrong, lads. It's alright. I know what's wrong. I'm only logged in under the YouTube machine instead of, well, the... Huh?
Huh?
It's a rookie mistake. It's a rookie mistake. I hate to see it. Hang on. This is all important. Don't mind any of this now. Distract yourselves. Chat amongst yourselves for a moment. Let's talk about the weather. What is the weather nice in your area? Is it unnice? Unnice? Hang on. Hang on. Just wait, man, wait. DC-6. Did you know the DC-6 was made by the Douglas Aircraft Company and not McDonnell Douglas?
Oh, yeah, just so everyone knows, I did no info today, so it'll be loads of Murph waffle. Because I haven't had any...
I don't waffle. I make total sense.
Influence on any of the info today. He did it all himself, so if you go the wrong way, it's Murph's fault.
I'm a genius at work. Look, it works. Look at the screen. Thank you. We're here till Tuesday. Thank you. God almighty. Anyway, we're over here, look. Your badge is still there, though. Huh? What badge? That's not important. Right, anyway, the tow bar, wheel chocks, Peter covers, engine oil pans, mechanic stands, and we're going to leave the ground power tube on. That's important. Sometimes Murph can walk and chew gum at the same time. But not today. What's the blue thing in the sky? It seems to be a rare thing in Ireland, says Keane. Blue? No, don't you mean grey? Yes, we've plenty of those in the sky. Oh, we're in dangerous territory now without the boss's input. I've done all of this today. Mr. Two-Tone has done nothing for this today. I was like, no, I've got it. I need to channel my thoughts. I've made a mess. Anyway. What else do we need? Fire. Oh, yeah. Close the doors. So we quick check outside. Yes. Everything's closed now. Right. Now what do we do? We'll go to the AFE or autopilot and we'll do our before start checks. Are we ready for this guy?
Cockpit pre-flight. Completed. Voice recorder. Tasted.
They're pressing loads of buttons.
Oil coolers and cowl flaps.
Done.
Position. Fuel and fluids.
Done.
Checked. Pressurization. Set.
See? Set.
Manifold and duct pressure. Checked. Radios.
I knew what to do there, look. I knew what to press before it did. Murph outsmarted autopilot. Danger to manifold. Danger to all.
Closed.
Closed.
Door warning lights.
Door warning lights out.
Gear pins.
Gear pins.
Removed.
Removed.
3 on board. Seat belts and pedals.
This is a doddle. Who said this is simple?
Throttles.
Idle.
Set to idle.
See?
Propellers.
Off.
Forward and 3.
The propellers are off.
Before start checks complete. Start engines.
Before start checkup or check. I made a mess of it. Try it again. The before startup checklist is complete. By this guy, who's a genius. Who's a genius? Murphy's the genius. Now, what else do we need to do? We need to start it up, don't we? So the before startup is done. Now we need to start it up. And to do that, it's very simple. We press this one. Ready to start? No, ready to taxi. Oh, behave! See? So the engines will do the thing, and like, look at that AFE, and also the state of the engines. Like, this is definitely an aircraft I'm going to spend time learning. Hence, Fabio is going to be doing loads of content. He's already done loads and loads of content, so I'll learn everything by watching Fabio, and then I can go back to you, you know, several years later and say, this is how you start the engine, and so on and so forth. But for the moment, well, I'm just going to use the easy option. Because all I want to do is get the thing airborne and we'll go flying. Ryan, it's not a Gicta. It got a pass. Colonel Fork said it's passed. Who be this? Soaring AJ has gifted a tier 2 sub. Wait, what? To Grafton 11. Thank you very, very much indeed, my dude. Nice. Fabio had a lovely flight yesterday. Ended in a field after all the engines died. Yeah, baby, yeah. Even the very tall fall at times, or crash, or break things. Yes! See, there's hope for us yet, lads. So, engines be running. So the old FPS hit, well, outside the aircraft, it's good. 50 to 60, usually. Inside the aircraft, 30. So I don't know if they can do anything, if PMDG can do any sort of tweaks or optimizations, or maybe perhaps they're at their limit and we just have to wait for the next simulator update. But it does look rather nice. We'll also turn on some lightage here as well, because they look nice. So we'll go back now to our after start, right?
Start selected, boost pumps. Off and off.
So the lads are going to go through the few bits and pieces. I'm playing the part as the captain. Proceed! You tell me when it's ready and then we'll go. So at this stage, I'll be just sitting back into my chair listening to, I don't know, Enya or, you know, Celine Dion or something. Do you know what I mean?
After start checks complete.
Gibbo says, Murph, is there a checklist if you wanted to do things manually? I'm glad you asked. So our very own Gibbo Ireland, the genius, the man has patented the name genius, has created our very own checklist to check the list when it needs to be checked. And Gibbo, I believe it's now available over on twotonemurphy.com, or is it? I'm unsure. Hey, Lucy M is here. Good to see you. If I've missed anyone in the chat, I hate when that happens. So I'm having a rough day, but just put it in the chat again. You know, unless of course it's something that can't be repeated. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, do you know what I really like and appreciate about this, right? Apart from seeing the moon, this is like Apollo 13, isn't it? Keep an eye on the moon and we'll fly that direction. Houston, we have a plan. Or we have a problem. Gibbo says, yep, wasn't a plant at all. When I hit your foot and nod head, you say yes. Many thanks, Gibbo. So if you go over to twotonemurphy.com, or maybe Gibbo will put the exact link to it, there is a checklist in PDF format that you can now follow if you want to start up this tremendous aircraft. I could really do with reading it. Anyway, so we have our after start checklist complete. We're going to now taxi. And, well, where are we, Murph? This is important. So because of the weather, it's given me 22 left as a departure, which is right there. So we're going to taxi to that, but we need a pushback. So to be pushed back, we're going to say we want to go, well, park and brake off. We want to go backwards. Reverse. Created by ambitious pilots, aka 68 Whiskey. See this little plugin I'm using? It's amazing. Gibbo says, go to twotonemurphy.com/downloads for checklist. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. Many thanks, Gibbo. Captain Sickbag says, Murph, it looks like you're in the Looney Lander. Could you imagine if I went to space? Could you imagine now? Murph, we're going to make you an astronaut. Huh? We're like Tom Hanks. I put up a funny... Well, I didn't put up a funny thing. I put a sentence together, summarising Tom Hanks. Who else could be a castaway astronaut? Did you see what I did? Do you know what I mean? Jack Kitty says, the checklist looks neat. Well, many thanks. Well, give all your thanks to Gibbo Ireland. An amazing job, Gibbo. He's so skilled. The power and skill is strong in that one. Okay, so we'll say end pushback. Thank you. And now, quick check on stuff. Don't really know what I'm looking at. But everything looks to be in order. Yes, everything's in order. Let's get going. Right, add in a bit of power here, Murph. Only a little bit, though. Oh, them sounds. Ooh, yes. So, the scenery we were using, this is Flight Tampa's Copenhagen. And this was crashing my sim the other day. So if anyone is having an issue with Flight Tampa Copenhagen crashing your sim, if it's an instant CTD, there's a way to fix it. If you have another Flight Tampa scenery already loaded, the what's it called? There's a folder named twice, and that's what's causing it. If you're stuck, send me a DM and I can help you. Do you know what I mean? Look at this thing. It is beautiful. What CTT did it fix? Ah, sure, of course there's cars driving here. Ah, lads, I know you're ambitious and all, but no, there's a crash to desktop with Flight Tempest Copenhagen. If you have Flight Tempest Las Vegas, the two of them are trying to read the one folder, and that's what the issue is. Do you know? But you can work your way around it. Look at the shaking going on here. That's how I feel today. The whole place is shaking. God almighty, isn't this nice? Hang on, we'll do with this now. Hang on. Hang on. Get with the program, Murphy. Just look at the state of that. So, runway 22 left for takeoff. Oh, the shakes of this thing. It's the most immersive aircraft in the sim. It's amazing. It's probably the most immersive aircraft I've ever flown in the sim. Ryan is bringing his A320. Ooh. Captain Sickbag says, glad I brought my parachute. Do you remember that song, Parachute? Take your parachute and... Well, Mrs. Two-Tone, I know you like the DC-3, but if you look at the nose, or its schnoz, do you know what I mean? Very, very similar. Okay, so when it comes to the aircraft itself, in order to learn how to fly it, well, you've just seen that even the very Aegis Murph can fly it, because you have this wonderful flight computer here, right? So, we'll do all this now in a moment. You need to read the manual, you need to study this if you want to be able to do everything yourself, and I would recommend to do it. If you've never ever dealt with a study level sim before, or a study level aircraft, it's actually a lot of fun to do it. Do you know what I mean? Colonel Fork says, it's almost as if they were built by the same company. The DC-3. The DC-3 was actually older than this. This is more modern. But it's a work of art. I mean, this thing, do you know what I mean? This thing is beautiful. Warhamster says, if you had a butt kicker on your seat, you'd have some fun. Yes. Yes, you would. Oh, nice! Jan Morecambe's first scale RC. So you turn this thing on a penny, it's great. Okay. So we're finished with our taxi, and all we need to do here now is bring it to a gentle stop. Even the brakes make sounds. Oh. Right. Before takeoff, checklist, please. Let them do the thing. Why are the walls and ceiling made from a mattress? They look like it, but it's insulation. Keep the heat in. And the cold out. Tucat says, take her up and scare the clouds with noise. Yeah, baby, yeah. What's going to happen? Flaps 20. So you'll see the flappage moving, Edge. Captain Sickbag says, as great as this looks, does this mean you're now a pro Gigna? No, this isn't a Gigna. We gave it a pass, man. We gave it a pass. You have to. It's just so nice. The Flying Fabio has rumbled in. How are you, Fabio? He says, let's go. Fabio, I've already said to everyone, do not expect to learn anything from me other than press this switch on that button and it'll basically fly itself. Everything else, go to Fabio. So do you know what I mean? So rather, before takeoff checklist, we already have some internal lights on. And we're going to select takeoff dry. So before takeoff checklist is complete, we're going to go now to takeoff. So we're going to go for 30 inches, so the throttle start moving. Do you know what I mean? Just that sound.
Stabilized. Cowl flaps. Cowl flaps. Cowl flaps set.
Cowl flaps are set.
Full power, please. Going full power.
Full power. We called it Bertha. Her name is Bertha.
Full power set.
Full power set. Right, are we ready to go flying? I think so. Buttons, Murph. Yes, yes. Let's go flying. So, brakes off. And we're away. Airspeed alive. Oh, the sounds of this thing. You hear all the rattles and shakes and rolling, and it's just beautiful. Oopsie daisy. Little bit of wind.
Gear up. Yes, I picked it up.
Gear coming up.
Gear up. Lights up. Flaps up. Flaps going up.
Flaps coming up. There's so many things going on, but like, again, it's quite simplified. Bring the power back a bit. It's so simplified and automated. It's just fun to fly. What the deuce? The Flying Fabio gifting 5 tier 1 sub. Fabio, thank you very, very, very much indeed, my dude. He's given one to Ingo, to Angry One Horn, David Donnell, Shogun Warrior, and Screenfly 71. Thank you very, very much indeed. The Flying Fabio. Legendary status has been achieved.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
So, got ourselves trimmed out here a little bit.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy. Climb power set.
We're good. There we go. Power is mine. Bring it back a little bit. And, yeah. We'll jump outside, check it all out, and,
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
let's see what happens, shall we?
Hey, good buddy. Hey, good buddy.
Many thanks, Fabio. Oh, do you know what we can do here? Hang on. Wait till you see the state of this, right? Yeah, baby, yeah! It's just so pretty, this thing, isn't it? Them sounds, though. Do you know what I mean? The sounds. Where would you get them? There's all stuff happening. Nightsep with the subscriber tier 1 for 7 months. Yeah, baby. Many thanks, my dude. And for all the new follows and stuff, guys, thanks so much. If you've just joined me, I'm a little bit slower than usual today. I went out last night for pints. We're in the cruise phase. So we're going to set for cruise power, and well, there's other lights and things we need to work on as well. As I said, the first leg we're doing it's just me flying. But then for our second leg, we're going to bring it over to the world of the open multiplayer, and we're going to fly some GA stuff. Hey, Scopalicious is here. Good to see you, my dude. Ailerons into wind. Just a quick drop in, boss, to say hi. How's the buttonage coming? I figured out the button to call for more tasty beverages. It's up here. Holy look at this. I figured out how to make it sounds. Yes, I figured out what button makes it make noise. That's the main thing. Anyway, a tour of the overhead panel. Here's a whole load of buttons that do something that looks like it's like fire control and stuff. This one here, well, we have lighting controls over here. We have fuel pumps and stuff over here. We have our magneto switches here. We have engine controls for feathering here. All the dials, fuel quantities and temperatures and pressures, and do you know what I mean? There's just so much detail on this aircraft, and this is going to drive Fabio mad. He's like, oh, you're using a GPS. Murph, any sort of like respect we had for you, gone out the window. That's it. You're a rookie and forever will be. Yes. Yes. I like having a GPS. It reminds me that, you know what I mean? Now there is you heathen. You heathen. There is an autopilot in this. Will we try and make it work, will we? You know, what's the worst that could happen? Let's see. Gyro pilot on. An altitude control. Why isn't that coming on? Localizer or gyro pilot? Gyro pilot. Altitude control, right? Best not to break things, Murph. Yes, best not to break things. We'll just do this. We're trying to figure out the autopilot. Don't tell me that's cheating. I have to figure out here. Let's see now. Engine controls, right, they're okay. I hope. ADF. No. Radio controls. A gyro. Yeah, so we can set up. Oh, here, hang on. Climb. Right, so that doesn't want to move. Methinks we need something here. Hold the red bar. Press the button that says do not touch. Oh look, there's even stuff in here. Did you see this? Look. They look very important and dangerous. We better not go near them. We'll just close them for now. What's down here? Autopilot. Autopilot on. Now, do we do the thing? I did that all by me! That was me! Murphy, you genius! Oh no, it's climbing uncontrollably. Hang on. It's doing the thing. It's trying to find it, look. Let's just hold this altitude. God, you'd be getting all sick. You'd be doing all this in the air, look.
Hey, good morning.
Look at this. Mountain Dale is here. Welcome aboard. Hey, coffee house. He's flying the damn... I can't... I wish I could do it. King of the Hill accent. Coffee house. Great to see you, my dude. Oh, Bobby. You're trying to fly the dang... I can't do it. I tried. I failed. Right, it seems to be behaving itself. We're following our route. If we bring up ForeFlight here, we're following the magenta line. We've held our altitude. Things seem to be doing things. I'm quite happy with that. Who's this? Got Annie Milk is now following. I'd love a glass of milk. I've heartburn today. Many pints were had. Adventurer 90 or 494 says, is the multiplayer broken for the DC-6? There's an issue. PMDG are aware of it. Asobo are now aware of it. So yes, a little bit of an issue. Manifold pressure's kind of high, isn't it? Now we're in the cruise phase. Fuel flow is it's shaky. Oil temperature in the green. Oil pressure, okay. Fuel pressure, good. Water pressure, okay. Carburetor air temperature is it looks to be under 0. I wonder, should we turn on stuff? Get him a butt shaker. Did you set the AFE to cruise? Yeah, autopilot. We're on cruise mode, look. Thank Bertha we have that. Oh, it's not actually following. Oh, it has to follow a heading. Okay, here's something else to do. Gyro heading. Increase. Or decrease. Ah, interesting. So let's see what happens if we turn this guy. Will the aircraft start banking? Not that I can see. Well, it's on GPS mode, so GPS is coming up there, right? But there's nothing on the GPS to say follow the course. Keen Leffer says, what landmarks will we see? Good question, Keen. A few of them. But we'll save all that stuff for the group flight. Maximum permissible true air...
It's immersion.
You'll break me chair, woman! That scared the crap out of me. Why didn't anyone warn me? Isn't gyro pitch and roll mode? Yeah, it was not. We'll figure this out together. There has to be a way here. Markers, no. We'll come back up here. Oh, look. I bet you to do with this. If we say, turn us to the left. Oh, look at... We're like your one. To the left, to the left. Who sang that song? There we go. You're having fun watching Murphy explore. This is intense. This is... What is this? God almighty. It's doing it. Now, I wonder, do I need to then straighten it? Yes, yes. Okay, I'll figure this one out. Okay. Now, we're in gyro pilot. If I went localizer or approach, that should then follow frequencies, wouldn't it? So it's not necessarily, a turn. It is a turn coordinator, but it's or a turn heading thing. It doesn't follow heading mode. Hey, Faranox has gifted a tier 1 sub to Coffee House. Many thanks, my dude. Oh, Captain Sickbag hit me with a sip, look. God almighty. Mart says the localizer is nav mode. Will we give it a shot and see what happens, though? Mart 362. Sometimes your genius even casts a shadow. Excellent. Excellent. Many thanks for the follow. Critadel, UK. Very kind of you, dude. Isn't this the cat's pajamas? Look at the views, man. And as I said, like, the performance on this thing is very good. Oh. My genius, sometimes it's frightening. I agree. Now, if it actually works, we need to bank ever slightly to the right to stay in this magenta line. Which it is, look. Now it works, and it works well. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Coffee House says, well, gotta get back to filming. Love y'all. Have a great stream, Murph. Coffee House, enjoy it, my dude, and thanks so much for the visit. Isn't this still just an immature Gikna? It's a Gikna, but it's beautiful. Fabio says, hey, thanks for the comments on the DC-6. Murph doing a great job. I know, Fabio. Come on now. Pull the parking brake. When you went live the other night, I stayed up way past my bedtime and I was in work the next day going, I'm so tired but so excited. And I've been watching back, like, it's, keep doing what you're doing, brother. It's amazing what you're doing. What add-on is the map? This is ForeFlight. So ForeFlight requires a subscription to ForeFlight. And then I'm using a program called Flight Events. Flight Events will make the sim talk to ForeFlight and vice versa. So you can see a moving, well, you can see a moving map. And when other people use Flight Events and they turn it on, they'll actually appear as traffic on your ForeFlight device. It's really, really good. That's what I felt every day this week. Red Bull for the win, man. We need a stream collab where Fabio teaches Murph to fly the DC-6. Colonel Fork, I reckon it was easier putting man on the moon. Fabio would be like, okay, Murph, just do this and this. And I'd be like, yeah. And he'd be like, you haven't done it yet. Oh, okay. Now, it's done. I didn't say that, Murph. You got to do this and this. Gotcha. Now it's done. And like then the thing would explode or something. You'd need years to teach me. The funniest thing ever. It was on your... It was... London Controller, you legend! How are you? He's just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Yeah, baby, yeah! Great to see you, Jamie. Fabio, he said the other day, you know, he goes, hey, yeah, I was talking to Murph, he told me what he did for a living. It's really impressive. Seemingly, he says, Murphy is an Olympic athlete. What? I fell off me chair laughing. Yes, I'm an Olympic athlete. I athleticize in bin cammage. Or fan cammage. Yes, fan cam. Fan cam. Or only fans. That's a kind of a touchy subject. But look. Only fans, baby. Yeah, baby. Do you know what I mean? Right. Things are happening here. Need to do with something. Do you know what we could do? Oh, we can do one of these, look. Yes. Now, as nice as that looks, I'm thinking our landing lights shouldn't be on. Look at the state of that for a view. Do you know what I mean? It's so hot right now. Look at the state of this though. This is unbelievable. ML5 is in the house. Good to see you, my dude. Roger Mo is here as well. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you're all keeping well. So the frame rate at the moment, I'm getting 60 FPS, which is quite good. In the external views, it's always good in and around kind of 60. If you jump to the internal views, it'll probably just have that, which isn't bad either. So let's see. We'll do one of these. Like, there's so much stuff happening, isn't there? So at this view, with pretty much every single dial in view, pretty much all of them, it's locked at 30 and it doesn't dip below that. So it is optimized. Keen Lefford says, I smell foodage. I'll be back with a round belly. Don't keep us in suspense, Keen. What's for dinner, man? You can't just say you're going for dinner without telling us. People, they need to know. They need to know. So, well, what do we do now, lads? We're getting close, so will we start our descent? Maybe not just yet. We're not very far away though. Look, if we bring up our little VF4 map, that's where we're going to land. Now we need to select a runway. I'll show you this on ForeFlight, will I? This is kind of cool, right? So that's our flight plan. Click on that. Go to ESGG. Select a runway, and it's going to give us the predicted runway based on the wind. So it's runway 21. So we select 21, and it then draws a little kind of a visual guide to say, well, that's the direction you need to go. This looks very complicated. There's maps everywhere and I still haven't a clue where I'm going. Oh, wait, hang on, what? Mrs. Jude, are you ordering pizza? Hang on! Do I not get any pizza? Well, I don't want to be eating pizza. I'm trying to look after my figure. It's not going very well. Keen Laffert's having a Chinese. Ooh. I think I'd eat pizza. We're doing iRacing after this. I'd be like, do you remember the Stig? His bigger American cousin, Big Stig. But yeah, we're doing iRacing after this with Colonel Fork. So if you guys ever wanted to see a Murph versus a Colonel Fork racing, going at it head to head, I won the last race. Don't act like I won the last race because I'm brilliant. And Colonel Fork crashed. And that's how I managed to get past him. But anyone else who'd like to join in, even if you just want to jump in and spectate, it is great crack. It's racing. Lots and lots of fun. So we'll be doing that a little bit later on this evening. Right, we're going to tell the machine we want to go into descent. So they're saying, right, bring it back there to 36 inches. Imagine that. If someone said that to me if I was a pilot, reduce engines to 36 inches, I'd be like, how? But seemingly they just reduce the manifold pressure. Why or Singleton going bananas with the Gickness? It's not a Gickna. It's a beautiful beast. And we've called her Bertha. Big Bertha. Look at it though. Look at it. Look at the state of it. Do you know what I mean? And even the paint scheme, Fabio said this as well, but the paint scheme that PMDG have used here, amazing. You want the moon? Look at that. I wonder, did this aircraft have, like this inlet here? I need to read the manual. Would that be like for ram air? Perhaps. No? Performance on the outside is top class. It's brilliant. Right, so we're pretty much... Do I have engine control? I don't. Here, turn you off now. My airplane. Your airplane, right. We got our landing lights on. I can do that much. Hang on. See, I did that myself. Here's the lights extending. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we'll turn off the autopilot. Autopilot. Gyro off. Oh, you heard the bell ringing. Wasn't there a lever down here for autopilot? Hang on, Murph. There was something down here for autopilot. Autopilot off. It's like a big kind of a crank. Do you know? Okay, my airplane. Let's be gentle. Bring power back. Get our trim down a little bit. When the controller says, so looking forward to getting this beauty. We were low on controllers today, so I had to step in for quite a big event. It was so busy, Jamie. I flew down Tenerife from London, so didn't get a chance. It's beautiful to fly. It really, really is. But again, this is like way outside of my comfort zone because it's very, very sophisticated. I won't say it's complicated because there's a fantastic manual for it. Plus, we have the likes of Fabio who's going to teach us every kind of inch of this machine. But Jamie, you're going to be grand doing this because you're sitting there live streaming, doing ATC, listening to music and having the crack with the chat, and it just doesn't have any impact on you at all. I'd be going, how is he doing it? Nobody knows. It just happens. This should be nice actually when we descend through the clouds. So we'll play a bit of music here as well. We need something kind of nice though. Hang on. That's a bit kind of Game of Thrones. Nothing wrong with it. I'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. Look at the scenery. Biggles is in the house. Good to see you, dude. Just beautiful. Give Ireland says, just wondering, do we know yet if PMDG will do the 737 next? Yes, yes. Did they give? They said it would be released this year, which is encouraging. Looking forward to the. Now that's a Gigna. Straight up, that is a Gigna. But it's nice. The 737. Is it the NG or the NGX? I'm unsure, but yeah, no, that is definitely going to be their next aircraft to release. Dan Robinson just subscribed. Many thanks, my dude. Very kind of you. Right, so quick check. Speed 130 knots, and we're at 3,500 feet. We're low enough now. Briar Gaming, many thanks for the follow. So we'll add in a little bit of power here and just get ourselves trimmed a little bit. Don't forget the gear. Imagine seeing one of the... Don't, do Buffalo Airways own DC-6s? I'm almost certain they do. Didn't they use them for the water bombers? I think. Late summer, early September, or the end of the year for the 737 says real deal. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. This is a masterpiece. Like, doesn't matter the category of aircraft it is, but when you see the amount of care, like, it's not even work, it's care and devotion that they've put in to building an aircraft. This is like, do you know what I mean?
Hey, good money.
It's beautiful. Wyro for fun, many thanks for the follow. Buffalo have a DC-3 as well. Yeah, they also have the DC-4. Or the C4, DC-4. I think it's a C4, isn't it? The Commando. That's a mad looking thing. They use the Electra as well. SMT Ottawa. Oh, nice. So it's actually quite windy. That's why we're getting all this kind of a... Do you know what I mean? We're on a boat. Curious B for the follow. Many thanks, my dude. All the follows. This is great. Happy Saturday, everyone. I don't usually live stream on a Saturday. But I was out for pints last night. My head was very sore. And Alison Johnson was streaming earlier, continuing on her epic Amelia Earhart journey. And she very kindly gave us a raid. And then Forder learned to fly. He came in for the raid. He was flying down at the Mac Loop. Tin Man. Many thanks for the follow, dude. Oh, look at that with the sun. Look at that. Look at this. Do you know what I mean? Where would you get it? Mechanical says, I'm waiting for the Twin Otter to come out from Aerosoft. Yeah, that's going to be nice. C4, doesn't that make things go boom? Oh, yes. I see what you did there as I hit my microphone and hurt my thumb. Yeah, is it a DC-4 so? I thought it was a Curtis. But they do have a DC-3. I'm almost certain, actually, one of the DC-3s that Buffalo have, it used to be a C-47. It flew in the war. I think they flew it back to Normandy one year. Ionic 99, many thanks. It's mad, as you're coming into the clouds, you're getting thermals here. We're going up and down. This is so nice. It's just stunning, lads, isn't it? Isn't it just stunning? Ah, good man, Kozaki Flyer. It is the C-46 Commando by Curtis. On yourself. Redeal says, Microsoft Flight Sim is getting so much better now. The DC-6 is another step in the right direction. 100%. Hey, John, 1973. Welcome aboard, my dude. Yeah, it really is. Like, this... Isn't it mad? There's an aircraft that's going to bring so many people onto this platform. Because this third-party developer has done so much to bring a great aircraft in. And BMDG, like, they've been in this sphere for years. 24 years they're at this. They started off making manuals for aircraft. They're the Precision Manuals Development Group. That's what they did. And then they said, hey, we can make a plane. And they did. So, well, look, it's time to do one of these. Because Annalisa is here. And you know what I mean. Let's get some dance emotes into the chat for Annalisa. Super Typhon is here. Good to see you. Animated emotes. Oh yeah, that needs to happen. So we're just approaching Gothenburg over to Landvetter Airport. Echo Sierra Golf Golf. Annalisa giving it so many socks that it shakes the plane and poor Murphy's seat. Oh, many thanks, Reese Chandler, for the fleet of Buffalo Airlines or Buffalo Airways. SJ Fly is here. He says, I love the DC-6. It's just incredible. This thing is incredible. It's beautiful. Like, they absolutely knocked it out of the ballpark with this thing. Look at this. There's another aircraft I'm looking forward to be released. It's being developed by a company called Pilots, and it is the Boeing Clipper, the 314 Boeing Clipper, which is, before Colonel Fork, you know, slags me again. It's I nearly said it. It's a sea. Hang on, it's a seaplane. I said it's a seaboat. I said seaboat the other day, and they were like, "What?" Hey, Nicodas is here. Good to see you. I wish there weren't any CTDs, but you can't have it all. The CTDs are, it's only on the multiplayer side, which is, yeah, it is what it is. They will fix it. They will fix it. Give it a little bit of time. I said it again, yeah. Seaboats. He was like, Murph, what's a seaboat? I was like, you know, the planes that go in water. Seaboat? And then I was like, oh, right, yes. Seaboats. Airwolf says, looking forward to the Twin Otter by Aerosoft 2. It's coming along nicely. It's like, there's going to be add-on aircraft that will tickle everyone's fancy. There are so many now. But what I absolutely love, Just Flight raised the bar for the GA stuff, and PMDG have absolutely raised the bar for the more sophisticated airliners, tube liners, prop liners, the bigger stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing. Look at the views here. Now, before landing, well, we're in range, right? This thing is so handy. The autopilot. Because you just need to focus on flying. It looks after everything else. You just need to show up. Airboats and seaplanes. Who'd have thunk it? What do you mean when you said on ABT the two formation groups? What did you mean when you said game on? I didn't say game on. Who said game on? I don't say game on. I'm waiting for A2A, says SMT Ottawa. A2A are bringing their Comanche first to Microsoft Flight Sim. That's going to be good. We have no release date from them then. Nicolas says, Shoney's Blue Devils and your Thunderflies. My Thunderfly? They're just the Thunderflies. I don't know, maybe there's something there. I don't know. It might be nice someday to have some sort of an air show. But we'll have to check the guy's schedule. I have them so busy. They're so busy. And well, hopefully we'll have Thunderflies here tonight. Bad Dog says, all my planes are seaboats. They always want to land in the sea. Whether I like it or not. Scott Flan says, I wasn't planning on getting the DC-6, but after watching this, sure, I just might. It's excellent. It's excellent. I'm telling you. Now, if I can land this, then it's really going to be excellent. Before landing checklist there, please. Look at this. Runway in sight. Look at this. Look at the weather. Murph, it's a spinning gyro, which is used for the autopilot. Really, it's called gyro pilot. The pilot sets it up, and the gyro holds the airplane in the correct altitude. Aha. Oh! Careful, Murph. Don't break it, man. Gear coming down. Look at this. Look at this. Does anyone see the runway? It was there a second ago. Steady. Look at the reflections there, look. This is amazing. Yeah, $55 US. It is cheap in comparison. But even like, they give you two aircraft. There are two aircraft with this. They have a ton of liveries right out of the box. And you're getting something here that's such high fidelity. It's, you wouldn't, you like, You cannot experience this anywhere else. Frentobal says, Murph, Flying Fabio made a special note of the need to use auto-rich fuel setting on the checklist. Oh. I would be grand. Just lie back and think of Ireland or your own country. Just, it'll be grand. Happy thoughts. Yes, think happy thoughts. So we can see the runway, and we're descending here pretty... we're all right. I can control the throttles, even though your flaps should control your speed on approach, I think. Has the Islander received many updates? It's had 2 or 3 of them, I think, mechanical. The Islander is good. It's not bad. The question is, can Murphy land this? Do you know what I mean? Bob Ross for the win, right? Waltons. Happy little clouds and friendly little trees. Look at all the friendly little trees. They're so friendly right now. There's serious wind hitting us. I was delighted to be proved wrong about this price, says Dougal McTavish. I suggested $90. Yeah, it's brilliant. Reese says, the question is, can Murphy get it on the centre line first? Yes, absolutely. Before landing. Let's just uncheck that. Oh no, we'll leave it on. We'll leave it on. So many buttons, so little time. We're coming in sideways here. What's going to happen, lads? Will we actually manage to land this? We're fairly kind of on the glide path. Our pappy lights are saying yay. We're flying sideways to fight the wind, though. Of course you will, says Fabio. No pressure at all. No pressure at all. Pressures for tyres, or Murphy, depending on what he did the night before. Right, we're coming off the glide slope. Down a bit, Murph. Down a smidgen. Mind your speed, man. Where's the outer marker? $10-20 hectopascals of pressure. Or 5.5 bar. Alright. No pressure here, lads. You just lost the last... did I? Don't be... Did I actually lose an engine? Hang on. This guy's very gullible. We're on a 2-mile final and we're too low. Oh no, we're good, we're good. I just idled them. Oh, I did. Hang on. I did lose an engine, but they're back up now. Oh, we're very low. We're at 500 feet. Hang on. Brace yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. Good luck. What? Oh, the wind, man. Oh, God almighty. Thankfully, we're flying cargo, and our cargo just doesn't have an opinion. If it did, it wouldn't be a good one. There's a huge crosswind here. Why do you have to make things difficult, Murph? Why didn't you just set it to, like, clear sky? Speed 120. Oh, easy, easy. Don't panic! Don't panic. Ah, center line, Murph. Don't be that guy. Easy. 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 Mind the float. Mind the float. Easy. And. Ooh. The rear gear are down. The nose is down. Would you look at the state of that? What an absolute manky landing by Murph. Where would you get it? Don't ask me to do it again. It simply won't happen. That was manky. That needs to be like clipped and like put on the internet to say pro pilot lands pro plane or something. Now make it sound more professional, and we'll exit the runway right here. After landing checklist, lads. Don't forget to turn. We hit the centre line. I'm impressed. Don't act like I am impressed. So we're on Delta. I think the airport's up here. Oh no, we're on Charlie. Ah, right. Yeah, we'll just go this way. Nice, nice. Sweet. Look at it though. Isn't it beautiful? So we're going to be jumping out of this shortly, and we have a group flight, some GA action, and yeah, this should be fun. Hey, Foxtrot with the raid! Many, many thanks, Foxtrot. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a fantastic stream. You're very welcome aboard. We've just landed here in Gothenburg. Fabio says, awesome job, Murph. But it was no joke. Engine 1 or 2, I couldn't tell. Low on RPM all the way through the approach. That's mad. Although they came back online, so... I wonder... Was there not enough power? And perhaps the engine stalled, maybe? I'll need to look that one back. Frankenstein, MD, many thanks for the follow. This airplane... Oh, this is just magnificent. Put the parking brakes on and rev her up. Let's see if they're still there. 100%. Bring ourselves to a bit of a stop. Yeah, they're there. There's something not right though. Look, they're... The sounds! Ooh. You do that all day. I'm going to play me flight sim. I'm going to play my flight sim. I'm going to sim my flight sim. ASMR style. It is beautiful, isn't it? Wild Dog said, how does it look in VR? I think there was issues people are having in VR as well. I think. Not quite sure. Cyclone62 says, flew mine across the States at 19,000 feet. Nice. Oh, Murphy, you doctor. Nearly went off the... It's okay, though. It's kind of okay.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Joe Bob Hanky. Many thanks for the follow, dude. We'll just go between... actually, no. We can go to... This is a nice airport. We'll go into 41 here. For a semi-Gikna, it's beautiful. It really is. Curious Beast says, good job, Murph. Thanks for the stream. Really enjoyed it. We'll join you again quite soon. Thank you very, very much indeed, my dude. Many thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. So we'll kind of just taxi in. Easy does. Do you hear the brakes? Now it's a semi-Gikna. That'll probably do us, will it? That'll do us. So, parking brake coming on. And we'll go for our parking checklist.
Parking brake is set.
Parking brake set. This thing is incredible. Absolutely incredible. That was just like invigorating. I'm exhausted. It was amazing. Look at the lights. Look at the state of the reflections. This is absolutely top drawer stuff. Look at it. It's just stunning. PMDG. Like, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. Yeah, right. Oh, look, it did a thing. Don't mind that. Oh, they turned off everything. Oh, well done, lad. Great job, lads. Great job. So if we go back here to our ramp manager, cold and dark, connect our GPU, and get some doors and stuff open, we can unload the cargo. Did you say about a CTD with Flight Tampa Copenhagen? I did. If you're getting... So I figured out what the issue was. I have... I love Flight Tampa, so I have the Las Vegas and I have Copenhagen. Copenhagen I got in the InSim marketplace, and Las Vegas I got, I think, from Flight Tampa's website. Anyway, the problem is, if you have both sceneries and you happen to get a crash to desktop just on that scenery when it tries to load in, it's because it's trying to use the same folder. So there's a workaround. Can't tell you what it is. I'll find it later. If you have that issue, just hit me up on Discord. I'll put in a now link there to Discord. You just need to rename a folder, and then you need to rename a JSON file, because a JSON file is like a configuration file. It tells the sim what folders to load and what files when in the folder to load. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it is fixable though. That's the good news. Move the little tablet down, and look, I figured out how to open the window. All the way, even. There's sounds for everything. Listen. Do you know what I mean? Oh, there she is in all her glory. So, that's it. The DC-6. Don't know how well we'll manage to stream it on this channel. I highly, highly recommend you guys check out a man who needs no introduction, but the Flying Fabio. We'll put up a link there to his channel. This aircraft, I absolutely, highly, highly recommend this aircraft. Even if you're not into airliners or the prop liners, there is so much content in this airplane. It is relatively easy to fly. I can fly it. The AFE, which is basically an autopilot. It's auto. It's the inflatable dude out of airplane. They'll do everything for you. You just need to click some switches. Colonel Fork, good man yourself with the linkage. Fabio says, gotta go, Murph and Chad. Love you guys. Thanks for the awesome content. See you soon. Fabio, enjoy the rest of your weekend, my dude. A pleasure as always. So, if you guys are on the fence, should you or should you not get this? Get it. Just get it. You know, if you're working and do an extra shift. If you're not working, well, cross your fingers and a bit of luck and stuff. For God's sake, he's at it again. The Flying Fabio with another five tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. He gives one there to Willdog6, Mort II, Killjoy, Hardass, and Blue Spader. The Flying Fabio, thank you very, very much, my dude. Very, very kind of you. The man's a legend. The Doghouse Live is following as well. Many thanks, dude. Better get the oil pans out. Are they not out? Hang on. Oh yeah, good man, look. Oil pans. Mechanic stands, Peter covers, wheel chocks, and the tow bar. Look, everything's... Look at this, lads. Look at all the stuff that's there. Murph, why is number 1 feathered? I couldn't tell you. It had an agenda, perhaps. Isn't that just amazing? All the stuff happening. Your man is going to be hoarse. So, we will have more DC-6 content. Do you know what I mean? But for now, we shall say goodbye to the DC-6. The Douglas DC-6. Not the McDonnell Douglas. What did the McDonnell Aircraft Company build? What did they do? Hey, Saw 3 or Sire, looks like. Many thanks. Sippage Cargo livery. Sippage Cargo. You call, we sippage. Absolutely. Now, need to do a thing. We do this. Oh, they made the F4 Phantom. We'll go to this screen. I know, right? And, well, I'm going to restart the sim because now we're all going to go flying together in other aircraft. We're going to go with GA all the way. So, we're going to take off here from Gothenburg. We're going to head up then to a place called Astorp, which is ENRK, Echo November Romeo Kilo. From there, we're going to overfly Oslo and then make a full stop over in Notoden. 99 Tango, many thanks for the follow, my dude. Colonel Fork, understood. We will be joining us shortly, my dude. Once we get this flight out the way, we'll be joining you for some iRacing fun. If you guys want to check out Colonel Fork, he's going to be doing iRacing very shortly. Highly recommend you have a look. It's so much fun. And we race within our own community. Do you know what I mean? So you don't have, like, you know, the other mad lads there. Do you know what I mean? If you didn't want the other mad lads there. So let's set ourselves up. Echo Sierra Golf Golf. Gothenburg. And we're flying up to ENRK. ENRK. Astorp or Astorp. So flight conditions, we'll make it daytime. All players, we're going to be on the North Europe server. Do I have the head of a fella who was out drinking pints last night? Be honest and be nice. Yeah, Murph, you look great. Topkin says, disable flight Tampa Vegas for now till after the group flight. Ooh. So guys, we're going to start from ESGG. That's where we're going to start now, live on the North Europe server. My only request, well, we got to keep it GA. I think if anyone has a DC-6, it'll kill us. Now, I know how to fix it, as in just turn things off, but like, I'd rather not turn things off. So, let's see what we need to do here. Weather first. God almighty, that was loud. A few clouds? Yeah, a few clouds look nice. Cool. Jump over to here. And, well, we're kind of parked here. Oh, look, there's people! We can see people. Arctic Turn is here. Good to see you, my dude. 4 months in a row he's subscribed. Yeah, baby, yeah. Great to see you, my dude. Ah, we're bringing the arrow. The turbo arrow, that is. Oh, there's loads of people flying. This is great. I'm just going to turn off the nameplates for now. And we'll turn them back on again when we're going to be doing our landing. Alrighty? Alrighty. So, where are we at? We're at ESGG. So we need to depart now from runway 21. So this is the Piper Arrow from Just Flight, and it's just amazing. So, a couple of things we need to do to get going. Turn this on. Yes, yes. And, quick check on things. So oil quantity, we got 8 quarts, that's okay. Batteries okay. Maintenance, engine is okay. Plenty of oxygen on board. Remove the chocks, tie downs, and tow bars. Go! And we'll turn that off. Now we need to get the battery on. Oh, look at this. I've all my stuff turned on. Alternator and battery coming on, as was our want. Put our prop in. Mixture to full. Fuel tanks. Give yourself some fuel, Murph. You're going to want it. Yeah, full tanks. Looks good. Park and brake set, please. Thank you. Now, what else? Lightage. Fuel pump onto low. Anti-collision light comes on. There's our fuel working. Get our mags from right, left, and both. Open our little window. Get to the chopper now. He's flying here in Sweden. Right. Clear prop. Are we ready? Oh, we got a good start in our engine. Close the little window. Watch the RPMs, Murph. Don't kill the engine. We need you. We shall now go ahead and turn on our landing lights. Peter, he can come on. Open our map here. We're using the Garmin GTN 750 mod in all its glory. It looks fantastic. Double check on all our breakers and circuits. Who be this? Hey, Saturn is now following. Many thanks. Arctic Turn said, how did the DC-6 go? It's just incredible. Amazing. Absolutely epic of all proportions. If you don't have it, you need to get it. Saturn, you're welcome aboard, dude. Many thanks for joining us here. We need to take off from runway 21, so I need to do a UE. Hello there, Finanza. We need to go up this way. As we taxi along. But yeah, the DC-6, guys, just, if you can, get it. And if not, keep it on your list of something to get. I will take Microsoft Flight Sim on Xbox Series X. Oh yeah. You only got a month and a week. 5 weeks, man. Then it's all going to happen. Now, it's unknown at this time if the likes of a PMDG aircraft is going to end up on the console. I would think highly unlikely. But who knows? Who knows? So I'm just rambling up here for runway 21. Ah, Paddy's in the house. Evening, everyone. How's the crack going? The crack is only 90. We're here and we're in the Nordics. And, well, we're on a bit of a flight. So I flew the DC-6 from Copenhagen up to Hja. And from Hja, we're going to head up towards kind of Oslo neck of the woods. TTP Liam is in the house. Good to see you. We're on the North Europe server. Ryanair taxi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ryanair taxi for the win. Michael O'Leary, he'd be giving out. Taxi faster. But don't use any more fuel. And, you know, don't burn the tyres.
Hey, good morning.
Many thanks for the follow, Paddy. To all the follows tonight. What's happening, lads? It's a busy night. A lot of viewers as well. You're all very welcome. I hope your Saturday is just fantastic. I'm hanging today. I'm in a hoop. I was having pints last night. Paddle harder. Hey, see you later's here. Good to see you. Now, transponder needs to go from standby to altitude reporting. We're VFR. I just selected a few clouds, default weather, and time of day is 12:10. Fly Plus More is here. Good to see you, dude. Don't mind me. Now, it's pretty much straight out. We're going to go straight out. We can see already in MB339 we have the illustrious Thunderflies aerobatic display team parked up on the ramp. We have a goose. Who let this goose loose about this house? There's someone in a goose. Didn't they get the they got the radios working in that thing? Corral is in the house. Good to see you, dude. Pints of the Black Hawk. No, well, yeah. Guinness, yes. Pints of Guinness. So, quick checking everything before we go. We're walking, talking, and squawking. Nice. Get to the chopper. Who's in the chopper? Who's in the chopper? Now. Right, we don't need flaps. Altitude, don't need to do anything with our mixture. Prop, we're pretty much good to go. Eyes on the floor. Always on the floor, as we don't, you know, crash through other aircraft. Right. Let's get vertical. Power coming in. Power set. Airspeed alive. Here's 60. 70. 75. We're getting light now. Oopsie daisy. Positive rate of climb and indicating a gear up. Top of the toe brakes. Alright. Thank you, Gothenburg. You've been amazing. It is I, Murph, says Airwolf. There's a flying Airwolf in a chopper. He's in the chopper. Wayland says, anyone got any experience with the Grumman Widgeon? I don't actually know. I'm going to pick that one up. It's in a beta at the moment. Right, takeoff is good. We're going to go to the right. It looks awesome from the ramp. It says tired to do. Nice. So, sports fans, if you're flying along with us, do now press the number 2 into the chat. Let's get a head count. Hello, Fireflies. Keen Lefford pulls out the abacus from the magic hat. Gordon says, not today, but enjoying a nice risotto with chorizo, olives and herbs. Oh, that sounds so nice. So nice right now. Looks like we got 32 plus a Murph. Absolutely awesome. So we're going to lock it in at 3,000 feet. Autopilot is on. It's now following our GPS. We got 34 flying now. This is the... Do you know what I mean? Yeah, baby, yeah. So if you guys are new here, we live stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 1900 Zulu time. Monday nights are on YouTube. Wednesdays and Fridays are right here on Twitch. We're streaming today because I wasn't there yesterday. I was having pints. Bonus stream for the win. Happy Saturday, everybody. If you'd like to join in with us, we're live on the North Europe server. My only request, it's got to be GA all the way. Uh-oh. I wonder... Did someone appear in a DC-6? That's unfortunate. Let's try that again, shall we? Buttons, Murph. Hang on. We need to see what caused the... Uh-oh. I betcha, right? Now, I'm not a betting man, but I bet you someone had a DC-6 and the sim just went, no. It was going so well until suddenly it wasn't. Soaring AJ also had a CTD. Try turning off AI and traffic. I think we're going to have to. What flight level are you cruising at? Who knows? The sim crashed, but we'll load it back up again. Scott Flanagan says, I didn't have a CTD. So some did and some didn't. Scott, have you got the DC-6? Goblin didn't have a CTD. Do you guys... For those of you who don't have the DC-6... Did the sim crash? And for those of you with the DC-6, did your sim not crash? Look at this. Dachot Lewin, many thanks for the follow. Scott says, no, I don't have the DC-6. So I think it's only anyone with a DC-6... If another DC-6 appears on the multiplayer, it crashes the whole shebang. It's alright though, we'll figure it out. No DC-6 and no crash, yeah. So I think if you have a DC-6, it'll crash, because there's another one flying. Alright? So if someone has just flown a DC-6, Goblin Zoo says, I have a DC-6 but no CTD. Ooh. It's alright. It's loading up here now. Dave Cobain, Causeway 04, money thanks, my dude. Good to see you. He's subscribed on YouTube. Martin says, you need to move the DC-6. Oh, I wonder will I do that. Hang on. Let's see. Bear with me. We'll just move the DC-6 out of the folder for the minute. The tunage, lads, the tunage. Hello? Why isn't that working? Stream Deck is not responding. What? Oh, we're having a catastrophe here at the minute. It's all gone pear-shaped, lads. Are we starting back at ESGG? Yes. There's all stuff happening. Are we still live? We are. Right. There we go. That was terrifying. Stream Deck is not responding. Wait for the program to respond. It's twitching out, man. Right. There's all stuff happening here. Go to this screen for a minute. Some music. Performance. What's happening on my machine? Please don't get the keyboard, says Keen. What's wrong with me keyboard playing? We'll give it a few moments. Gripper had a lot of CTDs last night. Yeah. There's something causing my machine to hang a bit. Right, now I think we're sucking diesel. We're sucking diesel. You strike me as a keister. A guitar. Wildcat says, you strike me as a guitar kind of... I have a guitar. I have a green guitar. I just can't play it. I used to go around to like... Did you ever hear the Fleadh Cheoil? It's like a music festival in Ireland. It's all country and dancing and all diddly idle and having the crack, right? But they have them in Ireland every year. Well, pre-COVID. Pre-Rona. And I found that guitar, it lives... Well, it is behind there somewhere. And I found it. I found it one night on the side of the road. I went in, I can't, was it a puncture? Or did I have to, anyway, at the side of the road, there the thing was sitting in a bag. And I said, oh, it's a perfectly good guitar. I imagine, like, I can only imagine the band in which it belonged to. Maybe they were having, like, a discussion, or they had a fight. I'm quitting the band, man. I'm going my own way. And they threw his guitar out. And then I got it. So I started to bring the guitar to the Fleadh. And I'd carry it over my shoulder of a can of beer and you go walking through the campsite. And I'd walk up to people saying, do you know how to play this? And they'd say yes. And they would. They'd play it. Soaring AJ subscribed to tier 2 for 5 months. Currently on a 5-month streak. Yeah, baby. Many thanks, Soaring AJ. Cheers, my man. It says checking for update. The sim is behaving. It could be my computer behaving badly. It would behave. It's not doing its thing. I used to walk up to like random people. Can you play this guitar? I was like your man now at Terminator 2. Have you seen this boy? Can you play this guitar? And if they didn't, you know, I'd morph into like some sort of a weapon. That's not how busking works. Could you imagine me busking? People would take the money out of me hat. You're rubbish. Checking for updates takes about 2 minutes for me. Oh, we're okay. It's loading in now. The box of shame for Murph. I need to get a box of shame. I'd live in there for a while, you know? When I come out with things that I usually come out with. Now we need to be mindful of time here, lads. Because Colonel Fork is going live now in a minute. And we're going to be joining him in time for the Firefly Grand Prix. Captain Sickbag says, 4 Winds are a great modern trad Irish band. Tritz4 says, I witnessed your concert a few weeks ago. I'm okay now. I'm okay now. The counselling worked wonders. It wasn't so much of a concert. It was like, idle hands, what do we do? The counselling. I know a thing or two about that. What requires, you know... What requires counselling? Many things. Oh yeah. Hot tub, baby. Now let's talk about counselling. How does it make you feel, caller? Oh! When all else fails, Murphy resorts to the hot tub. This is like intermission. Hang on, I'm about to change into another bikini. 25 subs for your name on my face. And then I'll get a microphone and do ASMR and put it somewhere I shouldn't. What did they think was going to happen? God almighty, like, it's only a matter of time before someone was going to do something stupid, and then they banned them. Who? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It was only a matter of time. Now, we're back here in the sim. Point made. Liveries. Ooh. So we'll try that again, shall we? I'm just going to appear beside someone else. That's the handiest. Fuzzy Lumpkin says, I just tuned in and I'm totally confused. So am I. I had a CTD in the sim because there was a DC-6 issue. And then I completely changed the subject because the sim started to behave badly. But now it's behaving a bit better. Scott Flans says, Murph, in the spirit of Top Gear, a bunch of us have left you behind to fix the plane while we all head to the next stop.
Hey, good buddy.
But do you know what I mean? Many thanks for the follow, Fuzzy. Right. Things are happening again. Oh, God. Oh, God. We need to... Battery! Why did the plane started up here somewhere? Turn on all the stuff. God almighty, Dougal. Are the mags even on? You need fuel. What's our altitude? God almighty, did you see that for reactions? Landing gear coming in. That was terrifying. Map. What the deuce? Now, we need more things. Lightage. Lightage for the winnage. Easy does it, Murph. We're now airborne. We're up in the sky somewhere. I can see fireflies all over the shop. Hang on, weather. What's going on here? Bring it back to 12 o'clock of the day on few cloud. Now we're threshing. Yes. And that's how we fix it. How was that? Thunderflies. Right, I need to tidy things up a bit. That wasn't confusing at all. Welcome to the Flying Circus. I'm Murph. Well, two-tone Murph. Hey! Old veteran is in the house. Great to see you, Scott. John 1973, evening to you, my dude. Hope you're well. Right, we need to continue our climb back up to 3,000 feet. That was important. Autopilot comes on. We're going to go to nav mode. Yes, yes. And we're going to continue our climb, and we're going to lock it in at 3,000 feet. The group is near Bakamo airstrip. That's okay. We'll be there shortly. It was going oh so well until it oh so wasn't. Engage rental power. So 3,000 feet is what we need to lock it in at, which is there. Now I think we're good. Are we squawking? 7,000. Yeah, we're good. We fixed it. I left you in this position, or very close to it. Mr. Two-Tone, are you actually getting pizza? Freaking murder of pizza. Would you look who just rolled in? Some say they cause the crash to desktop and that the DC-6 is afraid to fly with them. For all we know is, they're called the Thunderflies. They're so hot right now, though. Aren't they just? Aren't they just? Now, we need to do a thing. Don't mind me for a minute. Murph, can you do the thing with the other thing? Yes, you can. Now, which one is it? No. 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 Yes! Yes! Just look at them. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Amazing stuff as always. They're so hot right now. Could you tell that Murph's a bit kind of handshaky since yesterday? Here's a guy who can't hold the controller straight. Anyway, where are we at? We're making progress. We're booting on here now, so we are. So who's here with us? Have the fireflies appeared? Oh look, we have. How are you, lads? Huzzah and hurrah. Too much beer? Well, I wouldn't say too much. Do you know, I didn't lose the run of myself. But like, I'm feeling the effects of it today. So a huge shout out to the Thunderflies. A very coveted position. If you ramble over to twotonemurphy.com/Thunderflies, you'll see all the guys' names. The team, the official members of the team are all there. They have their own bio and everything. It's amazing. Did you have to do the ninja crawl home? Kinda. Well, it wasn't out that late. The ninja crawl was kind of walking, like, it's like being on a boat. I was walking sideways. Sim Aviation Erling is here. Good to see you. Where are we heading? We're heading up this neck of the woods, look. He didn't resurface till after 11. I used a pot and wooden spoon to wake him up. What? It was, no. What time is that? That wasn't 11, was it? I got home, sure. I was home here at 11. Yeah. Oh no, I was up early this morning. I was well behaved. I even skipped breakfast. Couldn't even stomach that. I was like, no. No. I want only happy thoughts for today and air conditioning on my face. This is pretty.
Gonna collect some green stamps.
What the deuce? Captain Sickbag has cheered 100 bits. Throwing them around like confetti, so he is. Many thanks, my dude. Johnny F73 is here. He says, what's the map called? It looks handy. It's Foreflight. 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 It's a paid subscription. It's about $10 a month kind of thing. But you can make it work with... You can make it work with a program called Flight Events. Really, really cool. Because Flight Events, not only will it show you where you're flying, but it also populates traffic into the sim as well. So any sim traffic is there, and you guys are using it. It throws it all in together. Amazing. So we seem to be working okay. I removed just the PMDG DC-6 out of my community folder. I'll move it back in then, you know. It takes a second. So that's your workaround. So if you have the DC-6, just cut it out, and then like paste it onto your desktop. Problem solved. Keen Leffer says, if you could have 3 items for the rest of your life, what would they be? Huh? No, I can't even. No, you're hurting my head, but you're hurting my brain. You're hurting my brain. Anyway, look at the views here. Look. Now, they were saying they couldn't do a whole lot of photogrammetry or stuff with the Nordics update. What they did do, they've updated all the mesh and the DEM and all that kind of stuff. So, quick check on things. Fuel is okay. RPM is a bit high, Murph. There we go. Manifold pressure is okay-ish. Speed is good. Fuzzy says, the DC-6 causes CTDs even if you're not using it. If you have a DC-6 and you're flying in multiplayer and someone else appears in a DC-6, it would appear to crash the sim. Yes. Erling says, the DC-6 looks amazing. Sadly, the money trees have been on holiday. Give it time, though. Do you know what I mean? Give it time. Save up for it. Wildcat says, chicken sandwiches, vodka, and a 2003 Phillips Forester. Chicken sandwich. You're making me start. I'm Marvin. It's the wrong time. I didn't have my dinner. They're talking about getting pizza and everything. God. I don't know what to have. Pizza would be nice. What we're going to do, right, I'm going to make a very small amendment to the plan. I think. Well, I'll see. We might skip a landing. Oh, thunderflies. They're multiplying. PMDG rarely have sales. Yeah, but yeah. Save up for it. It'll be worth it in the end. If it takes days, weeks, or months, or years, it'll be worth it. It's a phenomenal aircraft. And I need to spend a lot of time learning it. And as I said, be sure to check out the Flying Fabio's Twitch page. Fabio is going through the thing in exacting detail. Yeah, it's on special at the moment. I think there's $5 off. Chinese, I ain't cooking today, Murph. I've looked after you all day. Did you order? Don't order yet. If you're getting Chinese, I want some. What did I get out with the Chinese lads? And don't say anything like horrible or pizza. Chinese or pizza? Let's have a vote. So, guys, let's make this interesting. If we should have pizza, press 1. If we should have Chinese, press 3. And don't let the next song change your opinion. 1 for Chinese and... Hang on. Yeah, 1 for Chinese and 3 for pizza. Let's go. And don't say, can we get a Chinese pizza? Gibbo just said, can you get a Chinese pizza? I wonder, could you get a Chinese pizza? We must ring them. Ring the Chinese. Hello, something Chinese in? How are you? Can I get a pizza? They'll probably drive up to me house and slap me across the face. Combat 9 is in the house. Just got back from work. I got to dispatch a 737 MAX. Oh, nice. Oh, and 3 for pizza, that is. Yeah, baby. Combat, great to see you, my dude. They would tell you over the phone. You go now. What you want? What you got? Our local Chinese restaurant is excellent. And our local pizza restaurant is excellent. Bad Dog says, ribs and plum sauce and some spring rolls. Ooh. Mr. Teuton says, I think I'd like some duck. And your best Nicolas Cage impression, duck! Duck. There's loads of thunderflies. They're multiplying. 15 for Chinese, 19 for pizza. Wait now, we have no say in this. It's the boss's prerogative. But on that note, I think Chinese. Oh, Gibbo, a chipper. Oh, I'd love a chipper. They do chipper stuff and Chinese food and pizzas. Wait, what? Gibbo. Next time I'm up there, man, we're getting chipper. What would Terry, who packs the car, like? He'd be packing Chinese into the car. That's what our Terry would be doing. And now for something completely different. Old Veteran wants to know, what's a chipper? A chipper is an it's an Italian chip shop. They make fries. You buy a big bag of cooked fries, but they're chips. We call them chips. The English do them as well, chippers. It's a big bag of chips. And I can get fish, but they batter it to death in batter. Or you can get like burgers or sausages that are battered. You haven't lived. Battered sausage and chips with garlic mayonnaise for the win. A little tub of garlic mayonnaise. It's kind of, you know what I mean? You dip the anyway, that's not, just, you know. Oh, a spice bag. The worst part, says Gibbo, and I hate to admit it, we get it delivered. What? The chipper delivers? Oh. Okay, it's just a chip shop then. Yeah, a chip shop. Now, chip chop and get to the chippers. A chipper that delivers, Gibbo. Oh, come on. Me diet out the window. Out it goes into the garden's place. Battered Mars bar. They do them. A deep fried. That's a Scottish thing, isn't it? A battered Mars bar. It's 5 doors up and we get it delivered. I love that. I need that. How much delivered to the USA? Kid, I'm telling you. If it's a Chinese, I like, what's nice in a Chinese? I do like crispy fried chicken with orange sauce on the side with fried rice. It's excellent. Or I have been getting beef with black bean sauce. Also excellent. Did you try scallops? Battered potato. Battered potato. Love fish and chips done well. Best place ever in a small coastal town in Scotland. Ooh. From the pizza, they do an excellent meat feast pizza with pineapple, and you can get loaded fries, so like garlic and cheese fries or taco fry, if that's your forte. Mongolian beef is quite nice. But we're very far from Mongolia. I wouldn't trust it. Do you know what I mean? Sounds like our Ren Fair food. Ah. We have deep fried Twinkies at our county fair. Hang on now, Whiteleg. I was in New York. I went looking for Twinkies and I went into like a 7-Eleven or whatever they're called and I said, how are you? Can I have a Twinkie, please? Your man looked at me as if I just made some sort of an accident on aisle 7. He was like, what? I was like, Twinkies? No, we don't do them. Then we went to another place. Can I get a Twinkie? Can you get a what? Twinkie. I said, Twinkies are not that familiar or popular in New York. I was so heartbroken. I even asked a policeman, a copper, New Yorker. I walked over to him and I said, hey, with me bad American accent, hey, where can I get a Twinkie? He looked at me, what's the matter with you? I said, no, I just can't get a Twinkie. You can't get Twinkies. Then, funny enough, the local Tesco, I went down to Tesco, this is last year, maybe it's 2 years ago. You could buy Lucky Charms, right, and Twinkies. And there were €9 for a packet of 7 or 8. And I opened the packet, brought them home. I was like, oh, I got Twinkies. And I ate a Twinkie. And it was nice. It was nice. Viper says, since you're in Norway, when can I find an authentic Viking, or where can I find an authentic Viking helmet? The Vikings were just as popular in Ireland. Did you know, Viper? There's a Viking site it's down the road. Have they never seen Ghostbusters? Right? Tell them about the Twinkie. Did you see what I did? Yeah. Pure sugar. I don't care. They're just like, I don't know, a soft kind of a pastry with marshmallow on the inside. Seemingly you put them into the fridge first for best effect. Twinkies for the win, lads. Twinkies for the win. It was amazing. Waylon says, I had the same lack of Twinkie experience in DC. What? America, what are you doing? Sort out the Twinkies shortage. They sell them in B&M in the UK, says Johnny. Oh. Kozaki says, Twinkies went bankrupt a few years back. Their employees resurrected the company. Did they? Tired too. I want one now. We all want Twinkies. Bring back the Twinkies. Kit says, now you need to be having ding-dongs and ho-hos. What are they? I've heard of Tim Tams. They're really good. All this talk of food, I'm marvin. Maybe there's a black market for Twinkies. Could you imagine? You ramble up in the street. You got the stuff? Yeah, I got the stuff. You got the money? Yeah, I got the money. Can't do it here. Let's pick this dark alley. Okay. And you walk down and he shows you the bag of Twinkies. Got to have the Twinkies. Then you give him the money, you take the Twinkies, you grab the Twinkie, you start eating it, and then the cops come and say, "You shall not eat them. We want them for us." And then they take them off you. In Latin America, we've sort of knock off, they call them submarinos. Ooh. Goblin Zoo says, Twinkie? Don't know that. You gotta get some Twinkies. Cap9 says, uh-oh, mandatory update available. Ooh, for Windows or for the Sim? Tim Tams are nice. I do like Tim Tams. Now, we're very close to our first stop of the night. It's just ahead of us. Hostess Ding Dongs. Look at the state of them. They're only $2.99 for a pack of 10. They look nice. The Sim. Oh yeah, does the world update, Kappa? The world update. The Nordics, man. The Nordics. Erling, I do that all the time. Hey Murphy, look over here. It's very important. I'd be like, huh? Oh, hang on. Target do this as well. What are these now? Ho-hos. We have similar stuff to them. What are they called, Mrs. Two-Tone? The rolls? It's just Cadbury's rolls, I think, isn't it? They're the very same. Yeah, they're so nice. Put them in the fridge. Put them in the freezer if you really want to experiment. Oh, good man, Gibbo! Gibbo has found an Irish link to get Twinkies! Fate restored in humanity! Mini rolls, Wildcat and Mr. Two-Tone. Kozaki says Swiss rolls. Yeah. Same thing. They're so nice right now. They're so hot right now. Are we getting Chinese or pizza? It's getting late now, do you know what I mean? You want to be ordering kind of soon, but not too soon. I don't want to be eating on the stream. I don't want to be that guy. Bad enough as it is, and then someone come in going, what is this? Eating a big pizza. ARSE Bubba. Did you see what I did there? That's an interesting name. Erling with the sippage. Ah, Franco says a frozen Snicker bar. Oh, that could be nice. Snickers ice cream for the win. They're epic. Epic stuff. Snickers for the win. Now, ENRK. We're going to go in and land on runway 33. We have deep fried Snickers. It sounds oh so no, but I bet you it's oh so yeah, baby. I say they're nice. Look, there's the lads. Go on, the lads. They're so hot right now. Thunderflies. He's learned his lessons from reading everything out. That fella. I'm always doing that. Always. I catch myself out so many times. So yeah, runway 33, it's pretty much straight in. Welcome, Father Jack Hackett. What were you saying there, Father? Drink! Girls! Drink! Believe it or not, Sir Scott, they have even done deep fried butter. Ooh. Oh, Twinkies for the win. Hopefully the Nordics are better than the Benelux update. How's the FPF? It's grand. Now, Catbat, when you update the sim, update your content manager, then go into the marketplace and select buy and download the Nordics. Excuse me. Hey, Tavers is here. First time chat. Welcome aboard. Happy Saturday. So we're nearly, we're near our first stop of the night on our group flight. And yeah, this should be fun. And after the live stream, we'll be finishing probably 45 minutes, give or take. We're going to then join our good friend Colonel Fork, who's doing some iRacing tonight. And tonight we have a Firefly Grand Prix. So if anyone has iRacing, I recommend you come ramble in. And if you don't have it, well, if you want to see a bit of racing between the Firefly community, well, come over and have a look. It's amazing. Captain Rudiger is in the house. Good to see you. He says, good evening from Stuttgart. Good to see you, my dude. Friend to all says, the Nordics are free update. Correct? Correct. Yous are making me starving. They're putting up links there telling me where to buy all the food. Erling, really happy that they modelled, is it Priek Stollen, a rock formation outside Stavanger. Ah. Thunderflies. They're so hot right now. Oh.
Hey, good morning.
I've just seen something. Many thanks for the follow, Tavers. Welcome aboard, my dude. How do I...
Good morning.
Call of Stella is now following. Call of Stella. Would you have a Stella? Do you ring Stella? Hey, Baron Cosper subscribed to Tier 1 for 4 months in a row. Yeah, baby, yeah. Many thanks, my dude. It's been a busy night, lads. There's been lots of follows and stuff, hasn't there? We've been raided all over the shop. Ow! Landed it. Raided and follows and stuff. And we had some celebrities. We had Forder. We had the Flying Fabio. We had London Controller. Hey! Tired to do. Many thanks for the follow. Ah, for God's sake. They're putting up pictures of food into a chat for me. And I'm just going, hello? Is it me you're looking for? It is! I want all of it. Now! Get in my belly! Now, where are we at? Murph, you have to land immediately. So, the runway is down there. Down where? Down there! Autopilot off. Power coming back. And down we go. Baron Cosp, thank you, my dude. Whitelick says, come to some of our county and state fairs in the US. You find lots of different deep fried foods. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'd love to do that. Like, we've only been in the States once, and we went to New York, and we're up kind of New Jersey neck of the woods as well. But you need to do with something here, Murph. We'll kind of slip it in. When I visit places, especially myself and Mr. Two-Tone, when we visit places, we want to visit, we want to see culture, actual culture. We want to meet the people and see what it's all about. Do you know what I mean? This is kind of dangerous now, Murph. You're going extremely fast. But a couple of S-turns and, well, just a lot of slippage means we can descend rather rapidly and, you know, maintain decent speed. Now we're looking a bit better. Oh, I'm getting distracted. Look at the mesh here. Look how lively the ground is. This is amazing. Right, easy does it now, Murph. There's not a whole lot of runway here. This is going to be dodge. And touchdown. Thunderflies overhead. Nice flyby, my dudes. This is Seneca. Looking awesome. Oh, steady, 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 steady. Bit of breakage, Murph. Bit of breakage. There we go. Whew. That was close, wasn't it? I mean, that was close. It was close. Nice rate of descent. It was smooth. Thank you. Thank you very much. We don't do resort holidays. No, we did Tenerife. For the first week, we explored everywhere. For the second week, it was all about, this is when you're supposed to relax. We got terribly bored. Now, hang on, lads. So, buttons, Murph. Turn on the nameplates. Watch the dudes coming in for a landing. Yes, yes. Apply and save. Yes, yes. Here we go. And now we're going to do one of these. Yes. Buttons. There we go. Two-tone drift. Damage case and Top Gunner down. Jan Morecamp is back flying. Brilliant. Look at the mesh here, lads. Look at it. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Imagine living right there. I wonder what they're cooking. Cameras are set up. There's Baldwin up there. You came all the way to the US and you only went to New Jersey. Yeah, we did the whole New York thing, you know. But we will be going back to the States. There's Fishy. And Fishy, great landing. I say they're cooking a barbecue. Look at the Thunderflies. Look at the state of that. Amazing stuff. Jan Morecamp is down as well. Baldwin makes his landing. Captain Sigbag says, Murph, all this talk of food along with a smooth landing means I've got to order pizza. Great to fly along today and catch you soon. Captain Sigbag, you enjoyed that pizza. And thank you so much for joining us this evening. We'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, man. Here comes Godden. Don't forget, guys, we have a poll live on the website and we're asking you, where would you like us to fly on our next Monday night adventure? We've got 2 weeks left of Route 66. So if you want to ramble over to that link now in the chat, you can pick. You have 3 options. There's Charles, nicely done. There's Damage Case. There is Shark Kitty. Trollface is there as well. Andrew Hill. Beautiful landings. Amika is away. You take care, my friend. We will see you soon. Flying Trit. Ooh. He felt every bit of that. The Mad Chihuahua says great music. Many thanks, dude. Here's Johnny F73. Friend to Wall. Fern Fox is there as well. Friend to all is bouncing. Did Flying Trits go off the runway? Oh no, he didn't. He's okay. Here's Druid Zeus. Butter, my friend, butter. There's Scott Flies. I'm Sin and says, where are we flying? We've just landed here at Astorp, ENRK, and from here we're going to head over to Nottingham. Double Fly has landed, nicely done. There's Bodup. The runway needs an iron run over it. Stormlight. It's a bit lumpy and bumpy. A bit like myself. And here come the Thunderflies. Fantastic work, guys. Amazing stuff. Even if Masonic... Uh-oh, danger. Oh, danger. Marta's trying to keep it together as well. Orbashada is down. Nice. But wait, there's more. Orbashada. There's Cy Murray. Nicely done. Scottflan says, that's me for tonight. See you all next week. Scottflan, you take care. See you on the next one. So I left you in this position. Hey, look. There's an Aer Lingus, a Shamrock caravan. Very nice. Right. Let's taxi back up the way. As we ramble up this neck of the woods. It's almost like a race. We'll have to do that soon. A ground taxi race. Now, did I put in the final destination into the gadget? I didn't. I didn't, you know. And why didn't you, Murph? Because I'm an idiot. Trevor says, I love the accent. It gives me fond memories of my Ireland trip back in 2016. Oh, thanks very much, dude. Yes, yes, the accent. I made it myself. Well, I speak it myself. But I appreciate the kind words, my friend. Thank you very much. So, runway 33, or 33, for departure. We get ourselves all lined up nicely here. So, park and brake on. We need to do a thing. So, we want to head over to Notheden, or Notheden. So, we're, let's see now. Flight planage. Does anyone have an ICAO for Oslo? Let's see what we can do here. Remove. So we're going to say set origin. We're on the ground at ENRK. ENRK. Yes. And we want to go set destination. I don't have a lot long for this. Use, oh, come on, bot up. ERULO. And final waypoint then is going to be ENNO. Enter, 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 enter. Why is it doing that now? We want this to go up. Insert before. Now does that look right? I think so. Yeah, now we're trashing. Excellent stuff. You flew there earlier, Stormite? Nice, dude. Okay, are we ready now? I think it's starting to come together. Starting to come together, lads. Don't panic. Okay. Are we on the right tank? Yeah. Okay, let's go flying. Park brake coming off. Power coming in. Airspeed is alive. The amount of people. Oh, God almighty. Mind the windage, Murph. Oopsie daisy. Positive right gear coming in. I forgot to do something. I never turned off the nameplate tags and everyone's going to fly past me, but it's okay. There we go. There we go. Site 20 says, the sim spawned me at the other end of the runway. Uh-oh. Right, so we're not going to go terribly high here because the scenery below us is only beautiful. Do you know what I mean? So we might go to 2,000 feet. All right. Keen says, can we do a count? Yes. So, if you guys are currently flying along with us, do now press the number 2 into the chat, and sure we'll get another count. $26 plus a Murph and then 5 Thunderflies. Nice. We're doing good. We're doing good. So, let me see. We're 10 minutes from Oslo and then we've about 20 minutes going across. So we're going all right. How's everything looking? Well, that's very high. Oh, holy moly. How long was that doing that? Did we damage the engine? This is going to be interesting. Engine damage, right? Oh, we're okay. No damage has occurred. I think you have to be in that zone for like 10 minutes or something. Hey, Sydney O is here. Hi, Murph and Fireflies from an almost perfect winter's evening in Cape Town. Better late than never. Great to see you, my dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Look at the scenery, guys. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? It's only gorgeous. Look at the state of it. This is pretty. Hello, fireflies. So the voting for the next flight we're going to be doing, right? It's, where is it now? So we have the Flying Scotsman, we have the Seven Wonders of the World, and we have a UK to Syria flight. So in the lead, at the moment, at 54%, is the Seven Wonders of the World. Ooh. With the Flying Scotsman very close by, and the UK to Syria in third place. Huge thanks to Gibbo Ireland once again for putting this all together. The man's a legend. What airport did we last depart? We started our flight. We started this leg, rather. If we go to flight plan, we took off from ENRK. So we're doing well. We're making good old time here, lads. Because I'm anxious. I want to get over to Colonel Forkstream. He's doing iRacing. He's racing, and then we're going to be racing against him too. So be sure to check that one out. Can Murph beat him? Will Murph beat him? And can Murph beat him? Who knows? Look at the scenery though. Isn't it absolutely stunning here, lads? Look at it. It's gas. Like the last time we were up this neck of the woods, it was just pure snow. Snow on the ground. Annalisa, no, and no. So pretty. Fantastic formation flying here, guys. You're doing a great job. Amazing stuff. Gibbo's putting the pressure on now. I bet you Murph will win. Colonel Fork is fast. That's the only thing. Like, he's able to do like 53-second laps. The best I can do is like 54s. So I need to hope that he crashes somewhere. You know. I'll play this one for Keane. He likes this song. Yes. I still haven't decided the whole food debacle. Chinese or pizza? Or a Chinese pizza? With pineapple. Yes, see you later. Yes! A man after my own heart. It needs to happen. Any pizza without pineapple, says Keane, is a good pizza. Hang on now. Careful now. Down with that sort of thing. What you mean? Or maybe a chip suey? Oh! Annalisa, she's on fire. Bad Dog says, iRacing, what does it cost? I think it works out like, I don't know, $8 a month, something like that. A pineapple Chinese pizza, you can imagine the state of that. pizza would be an ecumenical matter. Ecumenical. I can't talk. My head is sore from yesterday. We're doing well, lads. The flying circus in full swing tonight. We've got some Spitfires with us. Moonies, Arrows, Bonanzas, Cessnas, a Diamond. The words. Keen Lafford. Many days in the bathroom. Pineapple for the win. Rogers, absolutely. Gozaki Flyer says, I bought 3 months of iRacing. It was $12 or so. Yeah. Hello, Oslo. Look at the cathedral, look. Ooh, and ah. Look at the shadows. And the cathedral. Look at this for a place. This is beautiful. Now, it's not photogrammetry, but it's still not bad. This is very nice indeed. Mr. Rethan is here. He says, hey, Two-Tone, watching on YouTube. Hello, my dude, and welcome. PE1PQ is in the house. Good to see you, my dude. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hope you're all keeping well. Many thanks for the follow, Mr. Rethan. You are most welcome. So we're going to be turning left here now in a jiffy. And you know what we need to do now? We need to make it look even nicer. Yes. Pineapple belongs in a fruit salad. Huh? Oh, it doesn't. Shots fired! Look at this part of the world. Isn't this only beautiful? Please serve us some pepperoni pizza. Oh, pepperoni pizza. Yes. But it must have pineapple on said pepperoni. So here's one for you, just in case you weren't aware of it. Orbex. We all know Orbex. Orbex have released a free mesh upgrade for Iceland. Ramble over to orbexdirect.com and you can actually get a free download of Icelandic mesh. So you know the way Orbex did the New Zealand mesh? They've now done it for Iceland and it's a free add-on. It's free! You can't get cheaper than that. So I haven't fully tested it yet. I'll, after racing tonight, I'll probably have a look. But yeah. Orbex, a free add-on, and it's mesh for Iceland. That's going to be pretty awesome. We'll have to check that one out during the week. Shots of pineapple fired onto a pizza. Ooh. My uncle invested in a hot air balloon company. He said it's after taking off. G-Funk says, one of my guilty sins, chicken bacon ranch pizza. Oh, they're talking about pizza again. Pineapple and anchovies. I wouldn't be mad on the old anchovies now. Airbus or Boeing? Boeing. Cyclone says, ouch, just had a bout of internetus disconnectus. Shark Kitty says, I don't have the GTN, so I'm checking on Murphs for my own. Well, hang on. I have buttons, Murph. You were doing so well until suddenly you weren't. Hang on, Shark Kitty. How's this? I'm Cinna says, I called get it cheaper even if they gave me money when I install it. Oh, I could get it cheaper. I see what you did there. Poor Murph and his talking stomach. What you want to eat? Anything. We don't have that. Oh. I need cheese pizza. I'm hungry now, and do you know the way... I don't know if you're like this, but like you know the night after or the day after the night before, you're out for a couple of pints, you just want food. And then you eat it and then you're like, you know, sitting like Buddha. You don't want food. I just want the food and I don't want like the Buddha feeling. Odd, I can't get the ailerons to work in the DC-6, says Lowpox. Make sure your hydraulics are on, dude. Screenfly says, I've just finished an Indian takeaway and you lot are making me feel hungry again. What did you have? Indian food? Oh, what did you have? Catbat is halfway through the world update. Friend to all says, is the Orbex Iceland add-on simple? Very simple. Have Orbex Direct, just hit install, it asks you where do you want it and it puts it in. It's perfect. I'm going to start eating the microphone here. Gibbo, would you go away with that photograph of a fry? Oh, God, look at the... Oh! Annalise is having a roast chicken din-dins. I'm not mad on roast chicken. Mr. Two-Tone loves roast chicken. I like the unhealthy food. Fries and give me steaks with burgers and eggs. Yes! You had Jal... What's it called? Jalfrezi. Or... Huh? What's that? I just had king prawns. I'm not mad on the fish. And Twinkies, says Cyclone. Ooh. We'll be there in 15 minutes. Then we're going over to Colonel Fork to raid. Hot curry with chicken. Ooh. Do you ever get... Do you know what I mean? After a night out, do you ever just like... Yeah, give me loads of... And like, I behaved last night. I had nice food. I had a burger. Some fries. I didn't, you know, no starters or desserts. I make a lot of veggie pastas and stuff. He's a meat man. Wouldn't bother... No, I need meat. How do you like your meat? Overland, not waterlogged. And a Belgian beer. Now, come on. Come on! What are you trying to do to me? Now I'm going to eat the monitor. Ah, Gibbo, for God's sake, man. I'm starving here. Sirloin steak is currently sizzling away, says Jeppesen. He says, the aromas. What are you trying to do to me? Oh, come off of it! Hang on. I don't know what to do. I've nothing to distract me. I'm hungry now. Feed me. I am a meat person too. However, I do make a nice squash mix with tomatoes, onions, garlic. The only meat is some bacon for flavour. Ooh. I'd have meat with a side of meat, please. If I could, I'd have like, you know, steak flakes for breakfast. Not cornflakes, steak flakes. Corn on the cob, a bit of butter. Oh, what are you trying to do to me? Where are we at? We're doing well. Look at the scenery. Mountains ahead. If Alison was... I don't know if she's still here. If she was, she'd be saying, Murph, check your altitude. Nah, that's okay, Mr. Ethan. That's okay. Phil Dustrit says, is the next stop our last stop? Yes. Yes, it is. It's our final stop for the evening. John Markham said, I had some Schwarzwalder sausages with noodle salad. That sounds divine. Hang on. Hang on. This... how can I show you that screen? I can't. Oh, we're kind of low here. This is dangerous. Look at the trees, Mrs. Two-Tone. In all their glory. They're so hot right now. Oh, look at the little lake. This is so nice. Isn't that called Whiskas? Steak flakes, cat pat 9. Oh yeah. No, I'm not into cat food. Even cat food is sounding appealing right now. What runway are we favouring? You food addict. We're going to make a landing on runway 30. Look at the state of the view. Hang on.
Hey, good morning.
Fuzzy Bear, many thanks to the follow, my dude. Welcome aboard. Damage K says we have some huge trees in Washington State. Oh yeah. This is pretty though, isn't it? I mean, look at the state of the view, guys. I think we're okay altitude-wise. Just. Lots of trees. Hey, Sticky Rice is in the house. Good to see him, my dude. Hope all is well down under. Good to see you. I never thought of that. I'm planning to do a very long stream soon. I'll give you more details once I know when it's happening. How am I going to manage for food then? We'll have to have Mr. Two-Tone providing the in-flight meals. Boom, boom. Do you know, your in-flight meals, there'll be many of them. We're about 10 minutes away from our destination. I will ask to this fantastic community, when we're finished the stream, I'd ask that you hang on as we raid Colonel Fork. We're going to be checking him out on iRacing. I'll be joining him on there at 10 o'clock Irish time or 2100 Zulu time. We shall be racing in iRacing.
Hey, good morning.
Moonshine, welcome aboard. G-Funk says, Murph, if money wasn't an issue, what plane would you buy in real life to explore the world? Ooh.
Hey, good morning.
That's a serious question. Jason Locke, welcome aboard. I suppose, I like a TBM. I really do like the TBM. Or a PC-12. Like, they're beautiful. Cyclone says, just found that the enhanced airport graphics is causing CTDs. A fix will be in place next week. Ah. A DC-3 probably for two-tone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would like a DC-3. Thunderflies. They're so hot right now. Friend of all says, a DC-6 to take us all with you. Oh yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Dougal says, so many new followers. Huge welcome to you all, good people. Absolutely. We're having a mad night. We've so many new follows here, guys. Thank you so very, very much indeed. Saturday nights. It's a busy night. But yeah, we're usually Monday, Wednesday and Friday. A good old beaver would be an adventure. DHC-6? Wasn't that the beaver? I think. Or was that the otter? But yeah, I think the Rex textures, I think were they causing issues? The airport enhanced stuff? Ah, DHC2. That's the one, Shark Kitty. There's an amazing DHC2 in X-Plane. It's from Thranda Design. Really, really nice. Bottom says 2,600 feet to skim the treetops before descent. I was thinking that. We'll stay going as we are for a minute. I do have it, says Shark Kitty. It's amazing. It's really cool. A Kodiak would be nice, says Catbat. Yeah, Kodiak. Quest Kodiak. It's a caravan that's just nicer. DC-3 for me, or something smaller, maybe a Mooney. But no, like if I had a choice of aircraft to travel the world in and go exploring, you want something that's going to, like, you know, to be honest, a Baron. I would love to own a Baron. The Beach Baron, beautiful aircraft, stunning, and fantastic capabilities. Oh, the PC-6, yeah, that's pretty cool. King Air 200 is ideal. Yeah, King Air either, yeah, 100%. The Baron is grand because it's that little bit smaller, but a King Air, oh yeah. The 350i, because you can get your golf clubs if you played golf. I don't play golf. I tried it once. It was very long and very boring. Where are we at now? Painted in Irish Air Corps colours. Yeah, baby! Jason Locke says a PC-12. Yeah, they're amazing looking, aren't they? We need to do something here, Murph. We need some climbage. Gib Ireland says, then Gibbo goes and looks up at TBM. Only a cool $4.6 million. Sure, I'll have two. Gibbo, that's our target, dude. $4.6 million. And then another $100,000 to teach us how to fly it. Be grand. PE1PQ says, my W key is shot. Oh no! What's gonna happen? Look at the state of this. And our Thunderfly is in formation. Muse fan with the membership. Many, many thanks, my dude. Autopilot is off. Four minutes to our destination. We're picking up some bump. Easy peasy. Look at the scenery though, lads. Isn't it absolutely stunning? What a beautiful part of the world. Is this with the new mesh? Asks PE1PQ. It absolutely is. And it's made a huge difference. It's so alive. It's in your face, like. Beautiful. So, as I said, once we get landed, we're going to be joining Colonel Fork, Thunderflies. We'll be joining Colonel Fork over on iRacing. I hope I win. Wouldn't that be grand? Look at the state of this for review. I mean, come on. Screenshot for the win. God almighty, Seamus McNeil. For the love of God, man. They just put another picture up of a whole load of food. P1PQ says, how did your DC-6 flight go? It went very well, yeah. Even I managed to fly it and land it. Isn't that a stunning view? With the clouds, the time of day, the sun, the reflections. Oh. Airport is just down there on the right hand side. Well, over the plane now. What a view, what a view. Friend of all says, I saw an ad for Heineken with lime and sea salt. Huh? Face cam on for the dramatic effect as we're going to try and land this into the sunshine, which is blinding. Now, runway 30 Murph for the win. Now we're a tad bit high, so we need to try and put it down here. So we need to do some S-turns and some slippage again. Bring a landing gear down to help us with some drag. This is dodge. There we go. There we go. Okay, speed is now looking a bit better. Runway 30. Be mindful, Murph, now. Gently does it, my man. Oh, this is pretty. Hold the nose. Touchdown. Bit of manual braking. Oh, frames on the ground. Bring your flaps in. Murphy absolutely belting into the fridge to raid it. Now we'll just exit the runway here, over by yon glider. Behind the fence, Murph. Park ourselves up here, All the people coming in. This is amazing looking. Hang on, we get the old nameplates going. Traffic on. Apply, save, go back. Thunderflies! Look at that for a break. All the names, look. HCBR Frozen, Dennis G, Baron, Mart, Ridley 2 Cat, Skydive Man, Test Pilot, Steve Solo UK, Sonic 1. Oh, it's just Troll Faces there as well, along with Gordon. Absolutely incredible stuff, guys. Impressive. Now, this. Sorry, this. Yes. Hide that. This, and this. And this. There's Bottom Devil Fly. There's Phoenix. Friend to All is down. Top Gun 60 is down. See you later. Prefontaine has landed. There's HBBN. Flight Sergeant. There's Charles Farm. Here comes Johnny F73. Andrew Hill is down. Damage K says, my engine cut out half a mile. Oh dear. Seamus McNeil says, Murphy gets on the phone and orders 2 supersized yes. Hello, pizza? It's Murph. Send them all to me. Moving Pigeon. Go on, Pigeon. So guys, once you get landed, do press the escape key. We see Bad Dog and Gibbo Ireland. Look at that. Centre line goodness. Spreading the butter. Wildcat in the extra 300. Nicely done. The pizza would answer back. Hello, is it me you're looking for? It is. Psy 120 is down. There's Trollface. Followed by Faranox and also Blackheart. Gordon 77. There's Druid Zeus. Damage case. I forgot to switch the fuel tanks. Whoops. That'll do it. Still a smooth touchdown, he says. As Whack-A-Mo comes in. Here come the Thunderflies. Amazing stuff tonight, my guys. Fantastic work. They just get better and better and better with every single flight that they do. Really, really hats off to you. Amazing stuff. The legends that are the Thunderflies. Annalisa scoffing her roast chicken din-dins. Not made by she. Oh God, who's that? And what's he doing here? There's Shark Kitty coming in. Nismo, that's our Singleton, isn't it? You divil you. How is that GA all the way? God almighty, there's always one, or in our case, there's always 2. There we have it, sports fans. Wasn't that a bit of crack now for a Saturday night? Do you know what I mean? Welcome to Nottingham. Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. A Saturday night, it's off our normal schedule. I want to say a huge thanks to all our new followers, our new subscribers, the Thunderflies, the Fireflies, for the raids from Alison Johnson and Forder Learn to Fly. Thank you also very, very much indeed, guys. We're going off to raid people now. Call the cavalry. It's going to happen. Let us join Colonel Fork 85. Absolutely spam his chat with the emotes of the Fireflies. That's what it's all about. Our normal service, we'll be back to you on Monday night on YouTube for Route 66. We also have an interesting couple of weeks ahead of us, because we've well, we're that close from deciding where our next Monday night adventure is going to be. Many thanks for all the follows. Huge thanks to all our moderators, our community managers. A big shout out to Gibbo Ireland for all the help with the poll, and indeed for setting up that PDF checklist for the PMDG DC-6. And to our friends who called in tonight, London Controller, Flying Fabio, thank you very, very much indeed. My dudes. Very kind of you. So, until next time, we're out of here. Let's go raiding. Come on, we can do it. I have to press a button. Hang on, bear with me. So, start a raid. Yes. And this one, and start. So be sure to click the raid now. We're all raiding together. Let's go over there and show Colonel Fork how it's done. How we do a huge raid to one of our fellow community members. This should be fun. You know, as long as I don't break it. That could happen. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. We have started the raid. Let us go and say hi to Colonel Fork. I shall be back to you on Monday. Until then, look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you really soon. Bye-bye.
La 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 la.